Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 124 of Miami Dolphins Content. Your boy Bleezy and CT in the house. As always, every Monday night at 8:30, we do impromptu shows throughout the week. We got a lot of shit going on today. Today's title, discussing the 2024 schedule release. As we talked about on Saturday's show and last Wednesday's show, we were hearing the rumors that the schedule would be released on Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the NFL did confirm today through a press release that it will be released on Wednesday at 8 p.m. So we will be on here probably 8:30, somewhere in there Wednesday. We'll be going through it, breaking it down. For those y'all who are interested, your boy Bleezy got the scoop, but we're going to make you guys wait on that one. You got to watch through this show. We got some possible leaks.
Leak alert. Leak alert.
Yes, sir. And we'll be discussing that a little bit later on in the show. For those of y'all on Twitch, Twitter, and all that, come on over to YouTube, smash that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't, hit that notification bell. You can hop back over and watch wherever you're watching. Come on, man. Hop on over, support the channel, man. We need it, definitely. But yeah, that's we got a roundup. We're going to be talking about OBJ, information regarding OBJ. We're going to be talking about rookie mini camp wrapped up yesterday. We're going to be talking about the schedule, strength of schedule. We're going to be going into all kinds of shit tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on, Bleezy?
What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Happy Monday after Mother's Day, man. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day.
But no, most definitely. We're going to break it up. We're going to break it down tonight and get into it. And we've got a couple of things that kind of fell our way that we found out from some local sources about some schedule leaks. So stay tuned.
Hell yeah. Well, let's go ahead. We'll start with the rookie minicamp wrap up, and then we'll kind of move forward on things that are Green Rat says I refuse to wait.
Green Rat.
Oh shit. Too bad, Green Rat. Get over it.
Green Rat.
So let's wrap up rookie minicamp. It was interesting. The Dolphins went ahead and invited 27 rookies to their training camp or to their rookie mini camp. Out of those 27, 9 of them were signed to contracts on top of our actual draft picks that were signed prior to rookie mini camp. Out of those that did get signed, where is it? Damn it. All right. So Miami gave $115,000 guaranteed to Ohio State guard / center Matthew Jones. They gave nearly $250,000 guaranteed to USF's Bayron Matos and $75,000 guaranteed to the UTEP center Andrews. I think it's very interesting that they gave these guys contracts with pretty decent guaranteed money for undrafted free agents. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
The other two, and I apologize, apparently when I saved the banners, I did not save that one. But we also have 2 of the other guys that were signed, and they are no. God damn it. See, now I done fucked it all up.
Well, when you got 27, when you have 27, it's kind of hard to keep up with.
Yeah, but the 2 was the cornerback Matos or Matias, or I can't remember how in the hell to say his name. and the fact that let me go back to it real quick. Is this going to drive me nuts? Da-da-da-da-da.
Man, shout out to Patrick Paul, man. How big of a beast is this guy?
Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I mean, he looks like a monster. He looks like he's a leader out there with the rookies. I'm like, okay, okay. I like it.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh man, I got so many freaking articles I went through and trying to find all that.
Montre,
Yeah,
Green Rat.
Matre. Sorry, yeah, Matre. So yeah,
Green
man.
Rat.
I mean, we got some guys in here. Uh, you know, you get really young guys that you're really high on, you're really hopeful for, and I like it. I mean, you can't argue with
Yeah.
the fact that we're still signing guys, especially these undrafted guys, but obviously they still got something to offer the Dolphins, especially with the amount of guaranteed money they're giving them. I thought that was kind of really interesting, and you know, it
Yeah, it
shows
is.
that yes, and it's Ireland Brown, correct. Those are the two I was missing. Appreciate that, Green Rat. I had the freaking
Appreciate
banner
it,
and I
Green
don't know
Rat.
what happened to it. But yeah, man, truly, truly like those, and it was kind of interesting to see, the amounts of money that were given to them.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know how they come up with that, you know. And
I mean, I
so,
think it's just arbitrary. How much you're gonna so and so team wants to sign you for this much or whatever, so you got to pay them if you want them to stay.
right. Yeah, makes
So
sense. Makes
yeah,
sense.
man, absolutely. And as we talked about, Mautre and Ireland Brown, as well as Chop Robinson, Malik Washington, and Jalen Wright were really the standouts of rookie mini camp, according to multiple sources. However, I kind of take that with a grain of salt, knowing that they really did some light on field work. They really didn't, get any, they didn't really
Right.
get too
Nothing
deep into
hardcore.
things. But yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Right. Right.
So,
I just saw a lot of feedback about Paul, man, and just about how big he looked out there and how it looked like he was leading all the rookies and this and that. I'm like, hell yeah, man. I, I was loving it.
yeah, man, absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of leaders, I wanted to kind of touch on this. I know we spoke about it the other day, but I thought it was really interesting when we found out, or at least I heard the interview with the former Raiders tight end speaking specifically on OBJ while he was with the Ravens last year. And it goes contrary to the narrative of the individuals who still think that OBJ is the locker room cancer. I tend to think, like I said last time, I think he's kind of grown up a little bit. We heard some stories from former players that have played with him, but to hear it as of last year, he spoke specifically about OBJ after bad games and after bad practices, going up to the younger guys, talking to them, giving them a motivational a speech, telling them keep your head up, keep working hard. And on top of that, reviewing film with them, giving them tips, even if they're not wide receivers, he was still helping out the younger guys, teaching them how to be a professional, how to take care of their bodies. And I'm sorry, but that's pretty goddamn contrary to the
Yeah.
locker room
I
cancer
mean,
narrative.
if you watch some of OBJ's interviews, man, and some of his videos out there, the dude is laid back. He's serious. He's serious and he's smart, man. And at this point, he's a savvy veteran, man. He's been around. He's been around for a minute, but he's still got the skills, man. And so I'm sure he can shed a lot, give the rookies a lot of good advice, give everybody a lot of good advice. And and I'm glad to hear that he is a locker room leader. I've seen some of his speeches, I think it was a Baltimore, man. Dude gives a hell of a speech. And I think that's what we need, you know? And so, yeah, dude, the OBJ pick is looking better and better every day.
My bad. Misclick. But Green Rat says Chop was rocking the orange sleeves.
Yeah.
I did
Hell
see a
yeah.
couple of those pictures. Yep. And we showed quite a few. I think we showed like 20 or 25 on the last show of what we were given. Um, so yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about, Bleezy, and I didn't really notice. Well, I noticed it, but I didn't really comment on it because I wasn't really sure how that was going to work as far as rookie minicamp was concerned and whatnot. But numbers wise, I thought it was interesting that Jalen Wright is wearing the good old 25. So I think that, officially
Ooh,
shuts the door on the
interesting.
Xavier and Howard return. And
Mm.
not only on
Sorry,
top of
doll.
that,
Shout out to Dog Fan.
yep, that kind of kills that hopeful bridge there. But he was
Yeah.
actually asked about wearing 25, and he kind of danced around it like a little bit, saying, Howard is a dude, he's awesome. And, I just want to wear this number and make plays in it just like he did. He repped it for such a long time here. And
There you go.
so
Good
he
answer.
kind of,
Good answer.
good, nice little media,
Yeah.
take the high road,
I don't know. Did he wear that in college? I mean, I don't know if he did, but
I
you
I don't think so. I don't think so.
you can only get so many numbers, Good thing Chop got 44. What number's Patrick Paul rocking?
Let me
Hang
go
on.
look at it real quick. Yeah, while you do that, so yeah, I just thought it was interesting that and the fact that obviously they have no intent on retiring Xavier Howard's 25. So apparently
No.
they're going to keep rocking 25s. So
X was a damn good player for us, but retiring his number, nah. It looks like Paul might be rocking 52. Is that right?
Old what was that? Paul Sully? No, yeah, Paul Sully had wore 52. Or no.
Yeah. Patrick Paul's rocking 52, bro.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. He wore 76 in college.
Mm.
Check on Jalen Wright real quick. But
Jalen Wright is 25. Yeah, he's wearing
yeah, I know
25.
you said for us in college he wore
Yeah.
zero, straight zero in college. How about that?
Huh. That's interesting.
I didn't know that.
I did not.
Yeah.
And that's who I was trying to think of. It was actually son of a bitch. Channing Crowder was 52 that I was thinking of.
Channing Crowder, yeah. That's a good one.
So yeah, man. I mean, let's get it. I mean,
shout out to Cap for life.
Yes, sir. Cap, get your ass in here. We gonna get to the meat and bones of this show, brother. We got some interesting shit we're about to get into.
Let me start off with this. I don't really know how many people have talked about it. Oh, hell, look at Big Philly coming in dropping bombs.
Yes, sir. Oh, it was Raekwon McMillan as well. Oh my God, we had a bunch of terrible guys wearing friggin' 52.
Big Philly, breaking news. Where's the breaking news clip, CT?
I got you. Hold on.
Big Philly. I wonder if this is legit.
I don't think it's on here anymore. I don't know why. Nah, I don't know why though. I don't think we ever got rid of it. Yeah.
We've got it on the screen. Home opener is going to be the Niners. Damn.
I'd love to know where that one's coming from. You got to show us where that was coming from. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and drop the bag, he said, Bleezy, he gave us the home opener. What about the regular season
All
finisher?
right. All right. So here's what I got. This came from a local source. I guess I'm really not going to give out the source, but it's a reliable source, bro. It's somebody that's on local radio. I'll say who it is. It really doesn't matter. It's but the bottom line is what he broke. And this guy's a hardcore Miami Dolphins fan. He keeps up with this stuff on a daily, and he broke that two different Patriots beat writers reported that the last game of the season for the Dolphins is going to be against the Patriots in Miami. That's going to be our last game of the year. Is Patriots and Miami is what this guy's saying is being he got from two different New England sources, but then he backed it up with one of the guys also said that we're going to be playing New England in week 6. And so it was, he said it was like these guys had seen the schedule or part of the schedule, but that's what he dropped, straight up New England, last game of the year, folks.
Let's go, man. Right there. Like you guys see, we're going to be playing the Pats in week 6 in New England. And then we'll be not week 28, week 18. At home, we're going to finish out the year with the Pats.
Yeah.
In week 18. I would love
to finish with the Pats.
Hell yeah. Easy freaking dub, baby. Ha! He said I saw the vision while rubbing my stomach. Ha! There you go. Yeah. That is crazy. That is crazy.
First game of the year is going to be Chiefs versus Ravens on Thursday night. That's going to be your first game of the year.
No, the regular season first game.
Yes.
Oof. That's going to be a fun one.
Chiefs Ravens.
Oof. Well, it puts Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes right there in front of everybody, ready to go.
Healthy. Should be.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Speaking of quarterbacks, let's talk a little bit about Tua and his contract situation, given the news of the extension of Jared Goff today.
That's a pretty big announcement.
Yeah, man. The Detroit Lions extended Jared Goff with a new 4-year, $210 million deal. It sets another benchmark for the potential Tua extension, and the deal included $170 million guaranteed. So we've been talking about, rumored that we heard between 200 and 250 million, between 160 and 180 million guaranteed. I think waiting too long and Jared Goff getting 170 million guaranteed, I think that's going to bump that up to 180, if not more. And I think that's kind of something that the Dolphins are shooting themselves in the foot with. But I just thought it was interesting. It was noteworthy. We talked a little bit about Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert's contract last week, Monday. And
step ahead of you, bro. Come on up.
Yes, sir. But yeah, nah. But like I said, yeah, man, I think that again, the Dolphins are really shooting themselves in the foot with this one, and it's not looking good. Yeah, the longer they hold out, man, the more it's going to cost us. And to give a guy like Goff, who's nowhere near as good as Tua, 170 million guaranteed, 112 million, all this is doing is pushing that number up and up and up.
Which is going to kind of probably push the Dolphins back and back and back, I think the Dolphins, Chris Greer, I think we really, really like Tua, but I think they're also kind of like, damn, dude. I think Tua wants to break the bank. I'm starting to get the idea that he wants to be the highest paid quarterback, and it's his agent. His agent's probably looking at the market, saying, he probably wants to get paid more than Burrow. And the Dolphins are like, man, that's crazy, which kind of makes me think that we may be going the Christian Wilkins route again, man. Make him gamble on himself.
I mean, we might be, but at the same time, I mean, whew,
Amicus.
the man, the myth, the legend in the building. But yeah, I just think that again, you keep sitting on your hands, and you're just hurting yourself in the long run.
What's up, you scallywag?
What is going on, Amicus? What do you think about the signing of Goff and how he's just raising the bar for how much Tua is going to have to get paid?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's a little weird. It's a little odd what's going on. Like, the only thing I can think of is that they are just a ways away. Like Miami doesn't want to take the risk on the guarantee. And I mean, how else can you think anything other than that? They don't truly believe that he is what y'all believe he is. And I'm not saying they should. I'm not saying that's right. I'm just saying that's got to be what they're thinking.
I mean, I don't know. Probably. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is like when we had Doc Brown on. Maybe it's the length of the contract, not necessarily the money. It could be the Tua wants a 5-year and the Dolphins want to give him a 4-year. I don't know.
I'll tell you something else. Check this out real quick. We've been surprised on these conversations before, and I can't remember in detail like which quarterbacks it was, but you both will remember times in the past where you think a deal would get done a little sooner. Like Lamar Jackson's the latest one I can remember, right? We thought it would get done a little sooner. It didn't. And all of a sudden they came out with a number and a deal that was bigger than what we even thought. So we might be completely wrong on this. Maybe it's just certain negotiations, lawyers getting in the fine print with maybe some health things or whatnot. And maybe the number is really, really big and we're just wrong.
Well, I kind of.
But I don't know. Go ahead, Bleezy. My bad.
I kind of said what you just said about. You were saying you think the Dolphins may not be completely sold on Tua, right?
One of the two is the truth. He's either about to get a record-breaking deal, or they're not sold on him.
Right. I mean, that well said. That's pretty much broken down as simple as you could say it right there. And the more that money goes up, the more the Dolphins, like I was saying, I think they like Tua. They really like him. Do they really, really love him? I don't know. I don't know.
I think they love him. I just don't know if they're willing to overpay him. If in this instance, I guess, like Doc Brown said, and we've talked about on multiple occasions, Safadine and all these guys reported the rumors, 200 to 250 million, 160 to 180 million guaranteed. But if that's what they're hearing, and then the Dolphins say, oh shit, well, now the Detroit Lions just made, our possible landing spot for a contract even more difficult. Who's to say that now Tua's representatives are like, well, you guys fucking dicked around too long, and now we're going to start asking for more.
Oh, it'll happen. If they don't pay him this year, he's going to be asking for 65 million.
No, I'm talking about like now. Like if they had gotten the deal done before Goff, then it would have been one thing. Okay. But now that Goff has got this extension, maybe Tua's fucking agents and shit are like, hey, well, you guys drug your feet and now it's going to cost you.
Here's how I look at it. Hey, Green Rat, what's up, buddy? Here's how I look at it, right? It's always a gamble. But here's the real question they should ask, and we should ask ourselves as well, is what is more valuable? Is it more valuable to the organization to take a chance of saving a little bit of money, right, and making the deal now and have him really like ball out? or not. Because here's the thing, what they don't want is they don't want to give him a big bag and then all of a sudden he regresses. That they don't want that to happen. So I think it's safe to like say, hey, we don't mind paying the premium as long as we know for a fact this dude can ball.
So make him earn it. You're saying
make him earn it for another year. I don't think they'll mind paying him. I don't think they'll mind paying the premium if they know 100% that he's the real deal.
We should watch one more year. And so, but let's welcome Green Rat real quick. What's up, Green Rat? MDC Enforcer.
What's up, boys?
Oh, shit. He had to go old school with the Avi, baby. Hold on. I have to throw that one up there. Oh, shit. I do declare. I do declare.
Oh, that's good, CT. That's real nice right there now. I like that.
That was a good one.
What's going on, Green Rat? I haven't seen that fucking cartoon in a long time.
You remember the Swamp People one? Oh, I get it right there now. That good one. That real nice right there now.
Oh. Yeah. Green Rat.
Said, listen, here's Bill's fan. What's going on, Green Rat? Give it to him.
Well, about the Tua thing, I think it's more the agents and stuff, and I think there's 2 or 3 more quarterbacks. I think the agents are just putting off making a deal until they see what they sign for. I mean, you still got Trevor Lawrence, Dak Prescott, and I think there's one more.
Love at Green Bay.
Well, they might not want to. I mean, listen, waiting another year to see if you really got the right dude, I can understand that. But waiting for 4 other quarterbacks to break the record and have the agent go back and say, you're, a day late and $1 short. That don't seem smart.
These are the same agents that Christian Wilkins had.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
No, shit.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're just waiting to see where a couple other quarterbacks land price-wise, and they're going to say, well, that's what we want too.
I didn't know Dak.
Or that's what they'll settle for, maybe, or something. I don't know. I think they're just waiting on the other ones to sign. Golf might be a good one that they might go ahead and do something now.
Yeah, because golf seems reasonable. That seems reasonable.
Yeah, it sounded about right. Hey, Green Rat, who's left? Dak Prescott and who?
Trevor Lawrence, I think, right?
Oh, Trevor Lawrence. Okay, well he'll probably break the bank.
And I think there is one more, but
Trevor Lawrence.
Jordan Love's out there too. Trevor Lawrence, I would expect. I mean, who should be paid more, Trevor Lawrence or Tua?
Tua by far. Sorry.
Hey, this is going to shock y'all. Tua. Trevor Lawrence ain't done shit.
Oh, but he came back from 3 touchdowns down in their playoff game.
Okay. Who should get paid more, Tua or Dak?
I'd say Tua.
I'd say Tua.
Okay.
I think Dak is kind of on the tail end of his career for sure.
Yeah, and Dak ain't done shit either. I mean, here's one thing: at least Tua ain't done shit in a very small window, right? Dak ain't done shit for a whole career.
Long time. Right.
But I do think that again, the comparison of Goff's contract. I mean, 4 years, 212. So you say Tua go, 170 million guaranteed. Say you give Tua 230, 225, 230 with 180, 190 million guaranteed. I kind of see that as within the realm of possibility.
Don't you guys find it kind of funny? The contract that they were saying that Tua was going to get is exactly what Goff got.
Pretty much, yeah. And that's
I think they saw that with Tua, and Detroit goes, we better get him done for that, or it's going to be more.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I felt like it was the complete opposite of now that fucking Detroit did this. Now freaking Miami's going to have to pony up.
No, I think they probably will be, but like I say, I think it's the agents and stuff. if it gets, I think I said this to Bleezy the other night backstage, but I think as soon as it gets to like June 1st, something needs to be done, or it should be done by then. If it isn't done by June 1st, then I don't see it getting done this year.
Hot take. Hot take.
I mean, maybe by or on June 1st, maybe second or third, like, once that money for Howard kicks in, and give him a couple days to finalize it. But I could agree, if you don't get something done by June 3rd, June 5th, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else we'd be waiting on, other than the June 1st money situation. What the hell else could be,
Well, you're waiting on to see if he's actually the real deal. That could be the only other thing.
Yeah, that's what I said, though, Amicus. I said the longer this goes, without the more I'm leaning to, they're going to make them earn.
I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't feel comfortable paying him until Tyreek Hill was the hell out of there, so I could see what can you do without the cheetah. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but again, you haven't watched the Dolphins long enough when Tua was balling with no-name wide receivers. So
some of the funniest things is Tua has some really good stats without Tyreek on the field.
Yeah, pretty much.
His completion percentage is better. It's crazy stats, but I truly don't like stats. I mean, it is what it is out there. Defenses play different when certain players aren't on the field. It just is what it is.
Yeah, I agree. So, Green Rat, what do you think a little bit? I know you were probably listening in about the former Ravens tight end, talking about OBJ in the locker room over there. His leadership qualities, the fact that he's matured, he's no longer what people thought he was in his New York and Cleveland days. What do you think about that?
I've heard that he has been pretty good in the locker room in his last two stops, the Rams and the Ravens. So,
yeah, because this former tight end was stating, younger guys would have bad games or bad practices. He'd go and coach them up, talk to him, give him a pep talk, tell him keep your head up, keep grinding, keep working. He would even watch film with guys, even guys that weren't wide receivers. He would talk to them about taking care of their bodies, being a professional, all of those things. And that's kind of completely contrary to, the narrative still surrounding him that he's a locker room cancer. So I wanted to bring that up and kind of get your opinion on that.
He probably was a diva coming out of LSU. As a rookie, he probably was a diva back then, man. But the guy's matured. What's he, 31 now?
Yeah, I think so. 31 or 30, 31, 32 maybe.
So he should be a good leader, man. That's probably exactly what we need. He's probably a much better leader than Tyreek is. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. I mean, maybe as far as the maturity level and all of that. But
right.
I think that they're both fiery guys. I think that they can give an inspirational speech and pump the guys up. But I don't know if I don't know. I don't know how far I'd try to go with that comparison.
I mean, he may not be as good as Liam Eichenberg.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's
talk about Liam Eichenberg news today.
Oh, what news was his? He
throw that Abby up, my avatar up there.
All righty. Did he see the hot donut sign on?
You're starting right guard.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No.
Are you serious?
Oh, they're saying he's going to become a solid right guard.
Are you shitting me?
We shall see. We shall see.
So they're talking him up. Spider-Man was trolling Batman about it, so.
Oh, shit.
On Twitter and stuff.
So again, we're just talking about Twitter fucking takes. We know how those go.
This was like supposedly said by the Dolphins or something, that not that he was starting, but They see Liam as a solid starting right guard. So whatever, take that for whatever
He
you
probably
might
would
make
be.
it mean.
Probably better.
But
He's
for
probably
Batman,
better
it
than.
just ruins his world.
I mean, if he's at right guard, who's at left guard?
Isaiah Wynn.
So yeah, Liam's probably better than Robert Jones.
Well, I mean, you got we talked about it. You know, you got Robert Jones. You got the other guy.
Driscoll.
Driscoll that we brought in. You know, you have the brown guy that's the center / guard. He could possibly get some looks there. You got the other UTEP center / guard. He might get some looks there. I mean, there's plenty of players, plenty of competition to be had there. And you know what? Hey, if Liam beats them all out, so be it.
Spidey, everybody,
What
welcome
is
to Spidey.
going
What's up, people?
on?
What's good?
What's up, family?
What's going on, Spidey?
What's up, family? What's up, brothers? What's going on? What's up, Amicus? What's up,
What's up, Spidey?
Green Rat? What's up? What's going on?
So what do you think about this, Spidey, the new contract with Jared Goff and how that affects Tua? We were talking a little bit about that.
Say it again. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, I was
Jared's
saying-
oh.
What is your opinion on, now that Jared Goff got his extension, 4 years, $212 million, $170 million guaranteed, which Green Rat brought up the good point of, that was being reported by Safadine, Pelissaro, and a bunch of other guys as far as numbers for Tua. And that's, what they signed Jared Goff for. And now that just pushes up the money that you're going to have to pay Tua.
Well, the Jared Goff contract, it sets a decent framework for really the I wouldn't say ideal, but it sets a favorable framework for the type of deal that I wanted Tua to sign, or the Dolphins, or the type of contract framework that I wanted the Dolphins to sign Tua to. I think it makes a lot of sense. I think the guaranteed money makes a lot of sense. But in this situation, I think that Tua, there's the fact that he's being represented by Athletes First, and this is the type of agency that lives up to their name and they take care of their players. And I think that the price, they're going to see this and they're like, well, Tua led the league in passing. I mean, Tua led the league in passing, top 5 in different statistics. He was the Pro Bowl as a starter, and he could make a case like, hey, I should be paid more than Jared Goff. You know what I mean?
He should.
But it does definitely it does definitely
Well,
make it that
Spidey,
all
when
more
did
expensive
Tua
to
take
sign
the
Tua.
Dolphins? When did Tua
NFC
take the
Championship
Dolphins?
game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you were going there.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm just arguing from Tua's camp. But I like the deal. I mean, that's the type of contract I would sign Tua to. You know what I mean?
And that's
Yes,
the problem.
sir.
I think Tua wants more than that. I think the Dolphins probably
Yeah.
would sign him to that, but Tua's like, nah. His agent's like, nah, pay me. Tua's a better quarterback than Goff.
Yeah, but exactly, and that's where I'm coming from from that standpoint, from an individual, statistical standpoint. What he's done the past 2 years, I'm like, I didn't see Jared Goff leading the league in passing. I didn't see Jared Goff leading the league in passer rating and do all these different things and be an MVP finalist. So he feels like he should be one of the highest paid quarterbacks. And if you're the more rational fan, you're like, I love Tua and everything, but like, listen, you haven't even led us to a division title. You don't have a playoff win to your name. You can't be that egregious. I think the Jared Goff contract is, I think it's a sensible contract.
Yeah, no, that's about right.
I mean,
Everybody
So-
welcome Capping Inc. to the building.
Kane's in the building. What is going on, Canes?
yeah, Pink. What's up, Kane? I just got off the phone. But yeah, bro, I do like the contract, bro. I think it makes I think the guaranteed money is
Spot
a
on.
sweet spot where we want to get to it. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
look at
apparently-
Lamar Jackson.
But like Green Rat said, though, fucking Detroit saw that rumor and went in and goes, "Oh fuck, we better sign Goff for that much before we have to overpay Goff." And now we're kind of in the fucking opposite spectrum of we couldn't get it done fast enough, so we're gonna have to pay Tua even more.
Yeah, but I think if Amicus were like the GM, if you were like in Chris Greer's position, and Tua is making an argument that he should get more guaranteed money or more money in his contract than Jared Goff, you'd be like, well, at least Jared Goff went to the NFC Championship game. Where the fuck have you been?
Right, he just won 2 playoff games.
Yeah. He led he led the fucking Green, and he led them to a division title as well. You know, he did a lot. Yeah,
but let's consider.
You're making my point, Spidey. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is that's not including, the strength of the freaking division in Detroit. It's not very fucking good division. You got the fact that, prior to that, what did Jared Goff do when he was
took
playing with the
another team
Rams?
to the Super Bowl?
He took the Rams to the Super Bowl. Exactly. Yeah, bro. The guy's he's a stud, bro. I mean, I'm not saying he's the lead, but he's done his thing. He's taken 2 different teams across
to the brink.
To 2 conference championship games in 2 different conferences, and he's taking them to he taken one team to the Super Bowl. So
right, exactly.
If you're the GM and you're trying to negotiate with Tua, like I'm like, bro, I'm not paying you more than Jared Goff. Jared Goff is doing more than you have.
See, this is what the Tua near disease does, right? The spell of Tua is like, what has Jared Goff ever done? He went to a fucking Super Bowl, man. Like, you don't even realize that because
with the stacked fucking team that was twice as stacked as the fucking Dolphins is. But again, I digress.
I don't know about that. We had Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and that fucking Rams defense when he was fucking playing there was fucking. Oh my God! Stop it. Let's not even fucking talk about that.
Talk to us, Kane.
What's going on, Kane?
I love you, CT. I mean, you can work your way out of a wet paper bag better than anybody. You know how to dodge them bullets, buddy.
Amicus, the more I think about it, the more I agree with you. I think we should let it go, man. Let's let them play out another year. I'm starting to lean.
I think, bro. I think that's the perfect situation when it comes to Tua, bro, because you don't want to be stuck paying Tua this money when I want to see him if he can overcome the hump of playing his best football, late in the season in late in December and January and play at his best in the playoffs. And when it matters most in the fourth quarter, more often than not. And I think that's where Miami should stay and play his 5th-year option out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Spidey, that's exactly right.
Christian Wilkins, if you really believe in yourself and you really believe you have the confidence in yourself to take your game to the next level and overcome that take that monkey off your back of getting performing your best football late in the season and getting that playoff win or leading the Dolphins to a division title that they haven't won since 2008. Then we'll give you I wouldn't say a blank check, but we'll pay you whatever you're looking for. You know what I mean?
That's what I was going to say, Spidey, is here's the key. I mentioned it earlier before you got on, but the key is if he balls out next year and they go and pay a premium, that jump from what they would pay him now to that premium of him being the guy is not as big as the mistake it would be to pay him the bag now if he's a bust. You know what I mean? So it's erring on the side of caution that, let's just know for sure, and we don't mind paying that extra.
So but right there. Hold on. I want to freaking comment because one, I've already said I don't have a problem letting him play on the 5th-year option, but then to turn around and say, okay, Now all of a sudden, if he doesn't win a playoff game, he's a bust. No, he's still fucking above fucking average quarterback.
Well,
And
no one's saying that, CT. We're saying that
you just
another
said he's a fucking bust.
I didn't say
we
he
all
was
know
a
he's a
bust.
Pro Bowl
I'm
player.
saying another
Pro Bowl
17
player.
games, CT. Another 17 games would let those geniuses in the front office evaluate his play more. You know, they would have more information.
Green Rat, go back and clip that and send it over to me. I know you will. But anyway,
You don't need a clip, CT. I can tell you what I said. I said they don't want to pay him the bag now. Come to find out that he's a bust.
yeah, and to insinuate that is meaning if he doesn't win a playoff game or he doesn't fucking win a
I didn't
division
say
title.
that, CT. There you go, putting words in my mouth again. I never mentioned a playoff game. I just said they didn't want to give him the bag if he was a bust. Him being a bust might be him throwing 30 interceptions and only 5 touchdowns. Who mentioned a fucking playoff game?
We got to go back to the other night when we were bringing up fucking quarterbacks and touchdown to fucking interception ratios. You remember that one, Spidey, when we went through almost all them damn quarterbacks with interception to touchdown ratios. You don't want us to bring up Josh Allen.
I'm just saying, nobody mentioned a playoff game, bro. I didn't mention that. That's your words, not mine.
But yeah, man. But what was I gonna say? I forgot.
Hey, real quick, while you think about it,
You're gonna say that Liam is our starting right guard. That's what you're
Oh
saying.
my God.
the interception thing is real, man. I think that could be if he gambles on himself, the interception and staying healthy. If he does both of those, man,
But
he will break
hey,
the
but
bank.
please,
He might make
yeah. Here's another
65
thing
million.
though. But we, as much as like, we ideally we should let him, play on his 5th-year option. We also kind of need him. We're kind of stuck like between a rock and a hard place because we need him to create additional cap space. We need him to it gives a better ability to manipulate the cap and move money around and it gives us cap flexibility in the future. So yeah, would we love to have him play under a 5th-year option to see if he can bet on himself and get a bigger bag than he could right now? Yeah, but we need him if you want to sign Waddle and shit. So yeah.
And not only that, and that's kind of what we were talking about the other night, is not only does it give us cap flexibility, but at the same time, what happens if he does ball the fuck out and then you're not able to afford to re-sign him, and or you piss him off just like you did freaking Christian Wilkins, and he goes, well, I balled out, and I guess that I outplayed what you're able to pay me. And Tua decides to walk and go somewhere else where he's going to get paid more. And now you don't have a fucking starting quarterback at all. And what happens the same way if Waddle decides, well, if y'all aren't going to re-sign Tua and my boy's leaving, fuck you, I'm going to leave the next year too.
Triple fuck. I mean, that's just part of the NFL business, CT.
Yeah, I mean, is he that emotional, CT? Is he emotional like that, where his feelings got hurt and he's going to, go play for the arch rival?
Well, I mean, Christian Wilkins did it, so...
Look at Stephon Diggs.
Damn, Spider Buffalo.
One or the other.
Really good.
We got to
What is that?
Jalen Phillips, Tua.
What do you mean? What is that?
Hold on, his old ass. Let me do it on solo so you can see it.
Oh damn! I
It's
didn't
a
even see
spider
the I didn't even see the spider suit.
Oh,
Damn.
I love it. I mean, that's great.
Hey, Amicus said as many Buffalo fans as we can get, even if we got to take on Spidey Buffalo.
Yeah. By the way, when y'all get
let's
done arguing Tua's contract, there's a couple of other topics of interest.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot. I just wanted to address that with them. But go ahead. If you got a topic, we wanted to get into the strength of schedule, some of the other stuff.
Yeah.
But if you got something a little bit different than that,
Am?
bring it up,
Well,
bro.
I was just going to say, I mean, it's about Buffalo, but I think it, it could be for Miami fans as well.
Okay.
I heard two things today. One, I DM'd y'all. I told you that we got that what's his name?
John Perry.
John Perry, the guy that we actually last year argued about on a couple of Monday night games, right? We were like, you remember that one play where John Perry said something and it was this big controversy and everything? So, like, we're familiar with him, right? As an ESPN analyst, Buffalo hired him as their officiating liaison, which basically means he's going to be in the booth telling McDermott's dumbass not to throw the challenge flag because McDermott is an idiot when it comes to deciphering whether a play is illegal or not. So I love that we went into the Pagula's pocket to pay him. I don't know what kind of job role that that details and what the salary is, but I know it's not cap related. So the fact that we're taking that extra measure to anyhow, I bring it up to bring this up. I don't remember hearing of any other team ever doing something like this. So do you think this could be a trend? And do you think other teams are going to follow?
I was about to say, is that some kind of new position? And he's called
No.
official liaison.
Yeah, no, it's not the first time it's been done. It's not the first time that's been done.
We need one of those guys.
I agree. I was going to say we need one for Mike McDaniel too, but no, it's not new. The Chargers did it the first year with Anthony Lynn. They actually hired the son of Mike Pereira, who, by the way, who don't know, Mike Pereira now, he used to be an analyst as well for, I think it was ABC when he was doing Sunday Night Football and all that. But now he's
NBC.
NBC. Sorry. But now he's the vice president of officiating for the UFL. But yeah, the Chargers hired his son in a similar role, but I don't think it really caught on per se, because again, Anthony Lynn got fired 11 games into that season.
Yeah. Well, CT, think about, like, I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but I was thinking about this earlier. Like, to have a Super Bowl referee that understands that rule book at the highest level, right, in your corner to tell you, like, throw the challenge flag or whatnot. I mean, and even leading certain trainings with the team and explaining certain rules to them. I mean, that's got to be worth something.
Oh, absolutely. What I liked is when you were talking about it with us privately, I was thinking about that. Like, not only does it help with teaching the team and whatever and whatnot, but also what happens, because we all know that during training camp and all that, they do have, like, and I hate to say this in a negative way, but they have fake officials, right? Like, the NFL sends a team of officials around to educate and whatever, but then they'll hire, off high school or college referees and stuff to come and officiate, like, their OTAs and their training camps. How beneficial would it be to have a fucking experienced dude, like you said, being there either on the sideline or in the box or whatever, to actually call these practices and stuff more accurately?
Yeah, good point.
The high school or the college.
I mean, we have to have somebody in the box doing this, already. Do we know?
That's great. Well, every team has somebody that looks at it, but not everybody has an official, like, Super Bowl referee that played in the league. You're right.
Now, what I want to know is, like, you brought up Amicus, because the reason I brought up the Mike Pereira thing, and I know about it, is because I read an article about it earlier. The freaking UFL is paying Mike Pereira $50 million a year.
Mm.
And now, granted, he's the vice president of officiating and he runs training and he does this shit live and you could hear him on the calls and whatever. But how in the hell much did they have to pay friggin' John Barry?
Well, no. So that's a good point because I'm thinking, like, what does an ESPN analyst get for what he does, right? I mean, I don't think he's making over $1 million doing that ESPN analyst job.
Yeah, he is. They
You
said,
think so?
they said before. Mike Pereira said that when they interviewed him and his two sons about, remember when the NFL offered him a job once he retired as the head of officiating. They offered him a league office job that was like $2 or $3 million a year. And he said, I didn't take that because I was getting offered more money to be an analyst on TV.
No
And
shit.
he said that he felt disrespected by the NFL being their former head of officiating to offer him a job in the head office that was slightly above what he was making, being the head of fucking officials.
All right, so then it's fair to assume that this new role that was created in the Bills organization is probably at least $5 million a year out of Pagula's pocket. I mentioned that because of this. I think that proves that the Pagulas in the Buffalo Bills organization, they're in it to win it, man. And it's nice to see an owner dig in their pockets, outside of salary cap and to make things happen. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I mean, that's why we kind of, most of Dolphins fans like Ross for the simple fact that he's not afraid to spend money. The issue is again, like you brought up, if you see that your head coach, can't remember his name again, McDermott struggles with challenges.
Yeah.
To see that issue and go, okay, what can we do to fix that?
Yep.
I like that. I mean,
that's what happened.
Like
McDermott
said, the Dolphins need one of them fuckers too.
Right. McDermott has a losing record on challenges, and I think that was the main reason of us going out and getting that.
Wow.
So that's one thing I wanted to bring up, and there's one more. I was just curious if y'all thought that was going to be like a trend, right? Because I'm segueing into another trend. I saw an article with Bucky Brooks talking about a trend that he sees in the NFL for the past couple of years, and it's starting to take shape even more. And he mentioned on a podcast or in this article, I forgot which one it was, but he mentioned that he sees, and I think he mentioned the Dolphins too, but I know he mentioned the Buffalo Bills as being a prominent team that is leaning towards this trend. And the trend is this. We know the league has been going into this hybrid thing. Look at it, Cooper DeJean, right? Hybrid safety, cornerback, the DB, right? So, the league's trying to get faster on defense and whatnot. So the counter to that, instead of having like 11 personnel where you got 3 wide receivers out there and, go routes and all this other shit, is they're getting bigger. 12 personnel, two tight end sets, things like this. Some even 3 tight end sets, right? If you look at the Bills, what they did in the offseason, we used to be called the Buffalo Smurfs because all our guys were like 5'10" and below. Isaiah McKenzie, Devin Singletary, John Brown, our wide receiver from like 3-4 years ago, Cole Beasley. Now all of our wide receivers are 6'2" or bigger. Chase Claypool, Keon Coleman. We got 2 tight ends. We paid what's his name, Dawson Knox, because he's going to be a big fixture in this offense, and then we draft Kincaid. So what I'm saying is we're going bigger to counter. According to Bucky Brooks, the Bills are going bigger to counter this hybrid trend in the NFL defenses. And I was wondering what your opinions on that would be.
For Chase Claypool.
Yeah, I think we have something for you, as far as our defense, man. We got Ramsey, we got
No. I'm not talking about that wasn't a competitive question. I'm talking about my question is the trend.
Yeah,
the trend of of hybrid safeties, and that the rest of the league is jumping on this bandwagon of just go bigger.
Go
See
big.
how you beat hybrid safeties, and you get bigger. You bully them.
Well,
It's bully ball.
obviously, I hear you. I hear it. Obviously, McDaniel's not sold on that.
And I think that a lot of that, though, Amicus is, and I can agree, whether it's the star role, there are the hybrid safety corners, also hybrid safety linebackers. The issue with that, though, is the trend is because of the fact that most offenses went small
They're playing more
and
spread
tried
out.
to use speed and spread things out. Where
Right.
now, and we know that the league is a cyclical league. You know, 5-10 years ago, it was a run-heavy league. Now it's turned into a pass-heavy league. Now
They're spread
defense
out.
or offenses are starting to change and go, okay, let's change to a pass-happy league. But then defenses counter by saying, okay, we'll have these more hybrid guys. We'll be able to defend the run or the pass easier. But now they're reverting back to, okay, let's get into more run heavy
Right.
or possession catch type receivers. But I think that that's just the natural cyclical nature of the league.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I think you're right. I think the league is going smaller on defense, so the offensive minds are going to say, "Okay, well, we'll just bully the living shit out of you, and we'll go big." Yeah.
Malik Washington, 5'8", 194 pounds.
Yep.
Colin in the building. What's going on, Colin?
Colin, what's up,
Colin
bro?
putting another team on camera that it's just going to be another team that's going to let him down again.
Oh, shit.
Young Gotti.
Oh, it's fucking, are the Rays getting their ass whooped? Is that what happened? Oh,
What's up,
he's
son?
watching the. Hey, you're muted, Colin. We can't hear you, you dumbass.
3
Oh,
to 5.
5-3. Okay.
Oh, look at that. There,
5-3.
there you go. There you go. What
Let's
inning is it?
How about that
Hey,
shot?
so
though?
Colin, how do you feel that we're one game away from the Eastern Conference Finals?
I can't. He don't want to talk about that. He don't want to talk about us beating up on another Boston team, which is fucking even better. But anyway, I don't give a shit about the Rays. So, yeah, man, I really do. I really do like that. I mean, hey, it's a good thought. I just think it's more the cyclical nature.
Yeah.
And it'll be again now. You guys, teams as they go bigger to try to cancel out the smaller, hybrids. Then the defense will adjust, and then they'll start drafting, bigger, taller
Yeah.
corners, and
Yeah.
then it'll just fucking go on and on and on. It's just
Yeah.
what it
Yeah.
fucking is. But
They already
all
are,
right,
you
let's
know.
get to the fucking key fucking
Well
topic
said,
of the
Keith.
show, man.
Well
Let's go.
So for those of you guys that don't know, we talked about on Saturday's show and last Wednesday's show, Wednesday's show with Amicus. We talked about the rumors flying around that the NFL was set to release the schedule on May 15th at 8 p.m. We were given confirmation by the NFL this morning through a press release that, in fact, the release will happen on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, we all know that we get some, leaks here and there. We know last year there was a shit ton of leaks and freaking 90% of them were horse shit. But we have gotten a few leaks we're going to talk about, and then we're going to get into the strength of schedule. So go ahead and Bleezy, shout out to fuck, I cannot remember. Who was it?
Chris Beasley.
No.
Big Philly.
Well, yeah, Big Philly. Yeah, your guy. Yeah, the radio guy. My bad. All right, let me start with Big Philly. So, Shout out to Big Phil. He said he's heard rumors that the home opener is going to be against the 49ers. Now, that's being the home opener. We don't know if our first game is going to be, game one is going to be on the road or at home. But supposedly our home opener is going to be against the 49ers. So that's interesting. Whatever week that may or may not happen, that is kind of interesting. But go ahead, Bleezy. Let them know what you were hearing rumor wise on the leaks.
Yeah, man. So, dude came out on local radio. He's a huge Dolphins fan, and he tracks this stuff. He's a younger guy. He's a co-host of the afternoon sports drive. But he came out and he said where he found in two different places, online or on Twitter, wherever, where a Patriots beat writer, two of them had came out and said that they had seen portions of the New England schedule, and both of them said the last game of the year is going to be New England at Miami. And
damn, week 18.
Yep.
I'll take
And
that easy dub. I'll take that easy dub.
He backed it up with one of them. One of them also said that week 6 is going to be the Dolphins at New England. So we'll see if that comes true.
Bleezy, but you got to be careful because some of those people who say they've seen the schedule and they leak out certain weeks and stuff and potential, prime time matchups. A lot of them are not accurate. And
well, no, that's what I'm saying. This dude is a
we
young
discussed
guy.
it.
This guy's like a fantasy football guru. He's not some little scrub, man. This guy knows what he's doing.
I mean,
And he's got a lot of reliable sources. But he prefaced it with, you never know about this stuff. But he was like, he came from 2 Patriots beat writers, straight up.
Oh well, I mean, maybe he's right. He's accurate. He's 100%.
And that's kind of what I told Bleezy, And again, though, I mean, we're part of this. Fuck, we're 2 days away. We might as well enjoy a little bit of the rumors. We only got to wait till 8 p.m. on Wednesday. Why the fuck not have some fun with it?
If he hits, he actually is a subscriber to us on Twitter. If he
Let's go.
Hey, I was gonna say, can I give a big shout out to Pretty Ricky 23 on X? He's a NFL insider. He puts out insider scoops before the news breaks. He usually breaks the news before the media breaks it. So he's a very good NFL insider. He's the one who reported that Odell Beckham Jr. that they were going to assign him to a contract after they were waiting to the draft. So, and he got it, and he has a pretty good track record. So go give him a follow on Twitter.
Text me that so I can make a banner for it. We'll shout him out on the show. Fuck yeah, bro. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, man. So I thought
we're about to find out.
We are, but it would be interesting. I mean, I'm all for an easy dub in week 18.
Yeah, I am too,
down with that.
I am too, bro. F the Bills in week 18.
Yeah, fuck that. We're tired of that bullshit. But
I don't blame you. Can I say one thing, CT?
Yeah.
Since I heard somebody mention the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, you don't have to worry about week 18, Buffalo Bills. Apparently you'll get the easy Patriots. And that's good because we did win the AFC East in the final week of last year. And I just want to say that, when you win a division, when you win like a division like the AFC East, your schedule is going to be so much harder than next year. And if you look at the Dolphins' schedule versus the Bills' schedule, our schedule is harder. And I just want to say that it's really amazing that we won the AFC East 4 years in a fucking row, knowing that 3 of those years we had way harder of a schedule than y'all. I mean, that must suck a little when you think about it.
No, it really doesn't. Because
what it does is it shows the gap. It shows the gap between the Bills and the Dolphins because we still won the AFC East, even though we had the hardest schedule.
See, but the funny thing is just like now, and we're gonna get into the strength of schedule because I got the facts to fucking destroy that stupid ass narrative. So the funny part about that is this. So given this year, according to statistics, okay, according to statistics, the Buffalo Bills are tied for the 6th ranked strength of schedule, with their combined opponents having a 0.54 win percentage. Okay. Now, the Dolphins are ranked with the 24th ranked strength of schedule. However, their combined team win average is 0.488.
You help those percentages when you lose to the teams. Like, good job, Dolphins.
So again, the meaning of that is that on average, your teams, despite you playing against the best teams of the best teams, the number one division winners, yada, 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 right? Well, those teams on average only have one more win than the Dolphins teams.
Because we beat them, CT. You lose to those teams. We beat those teams.
And again, the funny part about this is it has nothing to do with us. I'm talking about their cumulative win averages. All of the teams you will play next year, not last year, not teams you played this year, because half of the teams you're playing this year, you didn't play last year. So again,
well, what would that matter? Okay, all that matters is that
I'm gonna kill the fucking narrative in a minute if you shut the fuck up. So we want to go ahead. We really don't give a shit about the Jets or the Pats, but the Jets are supposedly, again, statistically 12th SOS, and the Pats are tied for 8th in strength of schedule. Now, the interesting part about this is, so those are just based on the win and loss percentage of teams last year. And we all know how teams change. For example, they spoke specifically about the AFC East. With the injury to Aaron Rodgers, as well as, the Pats are shit. So in reality, the Dolphins and the Bills, because they have such shitty teams in their divisions, they talk about how that win percentage for Miami and Buffalo is inflated because we have weak teams in our division.
Okay, now, can I retort one thing before you finish? I'm going to drop the mic on this conversation and end it where you won't even have to finish your thought because you're not going to be able to counter what I'm about to say. Are you ready? Because we won a division last year, CT, we have to play the Chiefs this year. Guess who you get to play since you gave up the division to us in Week 18? You get to play the Raiders. We got the Chiefs. You got the Raiders. Enough said.
Yeah, and we played the Chiefs twice last year. How many times did you play the Chiefs?
Let's move on. Enough said.
Exactly. Yeah, keep avoiding that conversation. We played the fucking Chiefs the same amount of times last year you did.
Congrats on getting the Raiders to finish in second.
So again, now, according to the 2024 NFL strength of schedule, based on Vegas's forecasted win-loss percentage, the hilarious part about this is the Buffalo Bills have the 27th ranked strength of schedule, and the Miami Dolphins have the 4th toughest schedule in the NFL. So I think that's fucking hilarious. Any comments? Oh. Amicus doesn't have any comments about that.
Oh, no. I thought this was done since you got the Raiders and we got the Chiefs. I mean, I don't know how you can't defeat that. You can't come back from that. You can't combat that.
Yeah, I know.
You got the Raiders. Congrats.
And then when you lose
did you lose the division on purpose so you can get the Raiders?
Lose to the Chiefs as you guys always do. I know. but you say you beat these teams. But anyway, so again, based
But
on
didn't the
Vegas's
Bills lose
win-loss
to the Broncos?
percentages, yes, they did.
Ouch.
Yeah. But anyway, again, the whole point I'm making is we all know that just because a team did or didn't perform last year does not guarantee that they perform or, do or don't perform the year following. Now, obviously, given the Jets in our division with the return of Aaron Rodgers, you talk about the return of Joe Burrow, the AFC, and if you notice that a lot of the fucking top teams in this strength of schedule are AFC teams. Now in the middle, you got a fucking big ass jumble of fucking NFC teams. And if you notice that obviously shows that Vegas really sees the NFC being a middling conference, and there's going to be a
for
lot of
sure.
traffic jams there. And then you have the extremes on both sides of, the Raiders, the Broncos, the Titans, teams like that are on the low end of the AFC. And then you have the top teams. Buffalo Bills are down there too, by the way, in strength of schedule. And then you have teams like, again, the Colts, the Dolphins, the Chiefs at the top of that strength of schedule based on predicted wins and losses. That's where I think that the introduction of the strength of schedule and people arguing about it, and the only reason I wanted to waste time on this was I heard so many people talking about the strength of schedule shit, but we know fucking year in and year out that the strength of schedule bullshit means nothing.
Right.
So are you saying the Raiders are better than the Chiefs? Is that what you're saying?
Hey,
So let me
Now, you know what's being said.
hold on.
Somebody
Let me
brought up
ask a
Vegas.
question. Hold on. Right before we do this. So, Amicus, let me ask you this. So, say Travis Kelce gets an injury, or say a Patrick Mahomes, right? Or say an Isaiah Pacheco.
CT, I understand that things can change. I'm talking about before the season starts, you have the easier schedule.
So
it's irrelevant.
Again, just because if the Raiders won more games than the Chiefs, would you make the argument that the Raiders were better than the Chiefs? No,
then make that argument with a real example. You're not going to make that argument with the Raiders versus the Chiefs. You got an easier schedule with the Raiders by losing to the Bills. That's facts.
And again, so in this situation, you guys have lost all the shit you have. You're bringing in a fucking rookie that you had to fucking wait till the second round to get. Can you say that based off of last year's win percentage, based on all the shit you've lost offensively and defensively, that magically, because you had such a win percentage last year, that you're going to get the same amount of wins this year? No, that's not guaranteed. So the idea of statistically measuring strength of schedule is fucking pointless.
And we did it 4 years in a row.
All right, so check it out. Here's where Vegas has the AFC East right now. Right now.
Yeah.
And so they have the Bills, but we're right behind them at 190.
I think it's crazy. It's crazy that Vegas has the Bills as the favorite, even though we have to play the Chiefs and you play the Raiders. It's insane. Insane.
Yeah, and the reason why is, again, Vegas has already stated multiple times that, again, you're the division champs, and until we fucking beat you and you're not the division champs, then guess what? They're gonna continue to favor them until somebody else proves otherwise.
That's true. And what's interesting about this is how close they have the Jets behind us, man. We're plus 190, Jets plus 200. That's almost even. It was like, damn, they're giving the Jets respect. You know, and I think part of that too, CT. I think Vegas may not be sold on Tua. Honestly, to be honest,
Oh shit. They might be sold or not sold.
not sold. You know, that's what I mean. If they were sold on Tua, we should be like Amicus just said. How are we not favored above Buffalo this year? We've got a better team.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you're not understanding it then, because again, if you're a
Vegas is
division
not wrong.
champion, go look at every single one of Vegas's predictions, and that was part of the article I was reading. Is every single one of last year's division winners are favorites to be division winners this year. So the thing is again, that does not matter in reality because the teams change every year. And for example, you know, Jets played last year without Aaron Rodgers. Now, this article stated again that the Bills and Dolphins records, because of the shitty play of the Jets and the Patriots, boosted our win levels. Well, now they're saying, okay, well, obviously Aaron Rodgers coming back to the Jets is going to make the AFCs a little bit more competitive. However, I mean that the Patriots still aren't going to be competitive.
Hey, Amicus, how y'all gonna stop? How y'all gonna stop this right here? Bam! Look at those weapons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, have you seen our defense lately?
Yes, we minus a bunch of fucking quality starters.
We match up real nice against the Dolphins.
Come on.
Again, that's
y'all
where
gonna get used to the name Cole Bishop.
And Bill's love, villaneering shows the ignorance of the Bills fans.
We gave you Jordan Old Man Poyer, and we drafted Cole Bishop. Hey, by the way, did y'all see the ESPN article today? It listed all of the draft pick rookies in the whole draft that ESPN analysts believe will make a big impact. Guess who number 1 and 2 was? Keon Coleman and Cole Bishop. Isn't that funny how the Buffalo Bills' first 2 draft picks are 2 of the top prospects for making the biggest impact in the league? Yeah, and Cole Bishop is the safety on defense.
You know why? Because he's replacing Stephon Diggs. They think that, again, he's going to be utilized as much as possible because you guys don't have anybody else.
Well, Cole Bishop's a defensive back, bro.
I'm talking about Coleman. I'm talking about Coleman.
No, I know, but I'm talking about the Cole Bishop. Please showed a graph that showed y'all's offensive weapons. Cole Bishop is a DB. So it's relevant to what Bleezy just said. Y'all got to deal with Cole Bishop. Faster, blitzes better, just all around a better safety. Yeah.
No, you got to deal with our weapons.
Hey, can you show those weapons again, Bleezy? Can you show those?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
CT.
Spidey, are you flying to outer space again?
Yeah, he's fucking echoing. I muted him.
Am I echoing now?
Yeah, you're echoing.
Is he?
Is he?
Hop out and hop back in.
Hold on.
You know, Spidey was real quiet during that y'all got the Raiders and we got the Chiefs conversation. He's a smart guy.
Smart guy. Again, I'm not discounting that the Raiders are not a worse team than the fucking Chiefs. All I'm trying to say is again, saying that, and again, it's a preemptive thing for me to say when I was making the point. So if Travis Kelce gets injured, if Patrick Mahomes gets injured, and that team's not the same throughout the year, what happens if the Raiders end up with more wins? So then I could say, well, we played a tougher team than you did.
Yeah, but that's CT. Come on, you're smarter than that. Okay, that's like, listen, if we were 5 games ahead of y'all in the division last year with 7 games to go, and then Josh Allen fucking gets put in the hospital, right? And he can't play anymore, and then we lose to the division because Josh Allen's in a fucking cast. Guess what? Vegas is still going to have us as the favorites next year, even though y'all won the division. So nobody's denying that, bro. I mean, I don't know what
I
you're
didn't
talking
say
about.
you did. All I was trying to say is that's where I don't particularly like the analytic portion of the strength of schedule because it doesn't include off-season additions, off-season losses. It doesn't take into
That's
account
true.
draftees. It doesn't take into account injuries from the previous year. It
Right.
doesn't take into account the possibility of injuries in the upcoming year. And that's all I was trying. The argument I was trying to make is, I don't like that analytical portion of it because
You
it doesn't
can't
take into context.
You can't calculate conjecture, and a lot of what you just said was conjecture. But I do agree with you when you say, like, all-season moves and everything. Like, yeah, that's a fair point. But just in general, that's why I left it at this. Y'all lost the division on the final week, and because of it, you get to play the Raiders and not the Chiefs. That's all I'm saying. You can't deny that. That's a fact.
Hey, can you put the
Okay.
I didn't see it. Yeah, because I couldn't.
Yeah,
There you
you're
go.
back in. No, we got no things or no echoes. We're good.
All
Come on,
right.
CT.
Yeah, look at all these weapons, bro. What are you gonna do with Jalen Wright and Achan and Wright, Mostert, Achan?
Hey, talk to me. Talk to me after the 2 games,
Hill, Jalen
Spidey.
Waddle, Odell
Talk-
Beckham Jr.,
When
Malik
you
Washington.
hear Spidey, when you hear
Donovan Smith.
Bleezy on his own podcast say that fucking Josh Allen owns us, like, why does he have to play that good against us? Then bring up this list again and tell me what those guys did in a loss.
Okay.
Well, we may have to outscore you. We may have to
Which shouldn't
outscore
be
you.
easy. Which isn't going to be a problem when Josh Allen throws so many goddamn one read fucking quarterback fucking throws and all the interceptions he does.
You know what, CT? You tell everybody Josh Allen's a one-read quarterback, but he's like 11-3 against y'all. I mean, it's an unbelievable record, and he fucking owns you. How can
I know, and it's just the way
quarterback
that Josh
do that?
Allen. It's just like Josh Allen couldn't fucking beat New England, but fucking once a year. But yet Tua Tagovailoa never lost a fucking game to Bill Belichick.
How are you losing to Josh Allen so much? He's such a horrible quarterback. Explain, please. The viewers want to know. Inquiring minds want to know how you lose so often to a one-read quarterback.
Well, again, the first time we had most of those wins, as a matter of fact, came against Brian Flores, and Brian Flores couldn't fucking coach his way out of a wet paper
You're about
bag.
to turn on your own fan base. Here we go,
No,
Flores. Let's go.
I've said this multiple times. He's a fucking DC. He's not a head coach. And when you have fucking Boyer fucking trying to run Flores' fucking scheme, and the fact that Flores himself even took over play calling duties from fucking Boyer, that's how fucking bad Boyer was. That tells you right off the bat. But on top of that, you get a guy who can't head coach. Now, as far as the fucking Dolphins with Mike McDaniel, if I remember correctly, we're actually split with you since McDaniel has taken over, minus the playoff game.
No, we swept y'all last year.
We've only beat them, I think.
You've only beat us once. And that was in Miami in the heat stroke game when our whole team was on IVs in the locker room, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. That was the one time Tua played you guys an entire game and he actually whooped your ass.
Hey,
yeah, exactly.
CT,
when the Bills played fucking backup quarterbacks 2 out of the 4 times and he's gonna talk shit. Hey, if you guys, the fact that you
debate,
almost lost
it's
to a
funny.
fucking rookie quarterback in the playoffs is sad.
The viewers can tell when you feel uncomfortable losing a debate because you like start going on rants. Listen, buddy, here's the thing. You just blamed it on Flores. Hold on. You blamed it on Flores. But Flores wasn't in the building last year and you lost 2 in a row. Explain how you lose 2 in a row to a one-read quarterback. Thank you. Your silence, is acquiescence.
Yeah, that's funny because you won't shut the fuck up enough to fucking let other people talk.
Shut the fuck up and let
Which
me
is why fucking Green Rat fucking hauled ass. But anyway, the point is so yeah, again, you beat he played against a decimated defense in week 18 when our fucking running backs and wide receivers weren't
Can
fucking.
you shut up so I can finish?
shit.
Christ.
But let's keep fucking talking like you fucking played Tua and this offense or defense at a high caliber. Come the fuck on, bro.
CT. He played like dog, bro. Fucking Josh Allen played like dog shit in week 18 and we still lost.
Yeah, again. And the thing is that's missing how many fucking guys on defense?
Again,
how many guys on offense?
He played like shit and we still lost. He threw fucking 2 interceptions, a forced fumble. He had a turnover on downs. And we had many opportunities to fucking win that game, and we lost.
Sure, yeah, you're right. We sure as fuck did have a lot of opportunities. However,
let me tell you something though. He started off because at first I was like, so he started off. He was trying to give us that game. He started off with that interception and a fumble or whatever. And I was like, dude, Josh Allen is trying to give us this game. But then he got hot. He got hot in the second half.
Yeah.
And did what he does.
Yep.
Yeah, and the thing is like we talked about, and we discussed it as Dolphins fans after that game. Now, we discussed not only the offensive line, not only the lack of pass rush, then we're getting down to fucking Channing Tindall and Cameron Good playing in a fucking game against the Bills. Yeah, he did. Josh Allen sucked in the first half. Now, that's great. That he sucked donkey dick against 3rd, 4th string fucking guys. And then in the second half, he lit it up against 3rd or 4th string guys. Congratulations, Josh Allen. Congratulations. And then we could talk about the fact that, Tua didn't perform extremely well. He had his fucking good moments. But again, our offensive line was decimated. Our wide receivers were decimated. Our fucking running backs weren't even fucking playing. We had who did we have? Savon Ahmed and Mostert on a bum-ass knee. And Jeff Wilson Jr., who didn't even know where the fuck he was.
I do believe I have hit a nerve.
No, it's the fucking proving of the point of congratulations. You played like shit against 3rd and 4th stringers on defense in the first half. And then congratulations, you actually played well in the second half against 3rd or 4th string guys. So don't continue to fucking act like he had some miracle fucking performance against the starting defense.
And what's your excuse for the other 10 games?
I think he in those interceptions. I think we took away his first read and he forced it into coverage on those first 2 interceptions.
Yeah, when he just chucked it up. Yeah, like he always does.
Chuck it up.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
He goes, "Oh, my arm is good enough. I could throw this. Let me throw this."
Chuck that bitch.
It's like fucking Gronkowski in the fucking thing. Even Gronk could know that rotten, not real money.
It's not cold enough. Where's the t-shirt at, CT? It's not cold enough. Tua loves cold. He loves freezing cold.
Hey, again.
Tua, okay, so Tua was 17 of 27 versus the Bills, 173 yards, 63% completion, 6.4 yard average, one touchdown, 2 interceptions. Longest was 24, 0 sacks. QB rating 73.1. So he was 17 of 27.
Now go back and see who were the injured players and the inactive players. We had no Connor Williams, no Isaiah Wynn. We had no Teron Armstead. We had, I believe that
he played.
Oh, Armstead did play. Okay, so
Yeah.
we had. Was Robert Hunt playing then? Because
Yeah,
I know he missed 8 games, and I don't remember which. I remember it was 4. Then he came back for 1, and then missed 4.
He came back in Buffalo. He played. He came back against Buffalo. That was his first game back after missing because he got
4
hurt.
games.
He missed a bunch of games before that.
Yeah,
Then
he
came back
missed
to
4
Washington.
games.
He got hurt in the third quarter.
Yeah,
and then he came back to the Buffalo game and he played in the Chiefs game. Yeah.
Yeah,
he wasn't 100%.
4 games, so he missed 4 games. He came back for 1, got injured again, and missed another 4 games. Then came back and played. So we lost Jalen Ramsey. We lost Bradley Chubb.
Baker too.
Jerome,
Stop
Jerome
whining.
Baker.
Can we get back to talking about the schedule and stop talking about the Buffalo Bills?
You bitch-ass motherfuckers, when we beat the Bills, go, oh, but Milano was
When
hurt.
you beat
And
the
this
Bills,
guy
like
was
once
hurt,
in a blue
and this
moon?
guy was hurt, and this guy was hurt, and this guy was hurt, and this guy was hurt. So again, make your fucking mind up, bro. Make your mind up.
The only way you guys got back into the game was the fucking kickoff, the punt return. So
again, the Bills fans need to make their fucking mind up. Injuries don't matter, or they do matter, because when the Bills are injured, it's a built-in excuse. But if another team says, well, we're missing fucking 12 out of 24 starters, that's not an excuse.
That's true.
Not an excuse.
I gotta agree.
Do you realize that anger is punishing yourself for someone else's behavior? Stop torturing yourself, CT.
I'm not angry at all.
If we
I'm
would have
fucking laughing my ass off. I'm laughing my ass off that the Bills can't make up their fucking minds like a woman.
We make up our mind when we play y'all. We say we're going to beat the brakes off these motherfuckers.
And then you lose to the Broncos. And then you lose to the Broncos.
Hey, can we get back to the schedule? Why are we talking about the Bills? This is a Dolphins podcast. Let's talk about the schedule.
Hey, real quick. I was gonna say, even if we beat the Bills in Week 18, they would have used that card, that excuse. Oh yeah, we were missing Milano. We didn't have Tre'Davious White. We didn't have our guys on defense. You guys beat
that's what they fucking do every goddamn time. But then if another team says the same shit, then it doesn't matter. The team is what the team is, and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I don't give a fuck about schedule releases. To be honest, to me, I can care less about it, bro. Like, we all know that the schedules from last year, just because of their records last year.
Nah, you broke up on us, Spidey.
It has nothing to do with what's going on with this year. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but the interesting part of the schedule, though, and yeah, I agree with the strength of schedule part. But what I'm interested in this year's schedule release is, we know that it got frustrating for us having 2 West Coast games back to back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Miami flew back to Miami, then flew back out there.
That's what fucked us up. CT, real quick. That's what fucked us up. In 2022, you remember when we had that long when we left it was I think it's when we beat the Texans, right? No, we had the bye week, right? And then we played the Texans, and we went to San Francisco, and then we had to go to the fucking Chargers. Yeah. And I think we had to go to Buffalo, right? It was a 3-game road trip. It was really long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a huge strain on our guys, and I think that was it played part in our
Crazy, man.
losing streak because I think it caused a lot of
part of that
these excuses, the jet lag, I guess.
NFL has been fucking screwing us, man, with the schedule. NFL owes us, man, especially after that KC game last year in the playoffs.
And the thing though is again, we had that issue in 2022, but then remember last year, we had the Germany game. Now we had the bye week after the.
Oh,
yeah. Can you hear me?
Never mind. Go ahead. Yeah, I can hear you. My bad. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was saying that 2022 situation, absolutely. And then you get into last year, we have the Germany game, we come back, we have the bye week, then we go on the road again, then we go on the road again, and then we finally come home. So literally, we went a 4 fucking week stretch, not playing at home, but irregardless of that, the amount of traveling in a fucking 3 week period. Like,
yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
It's the same shit.
The schedule this year should be favorable.
It's not going to be favorable. We have an extra away game this year because we forfeited one of our home games last year to play in Germany. So we have an extra home game this year. So how much of that is fucking Stephen Ross or fucking Chris Greer agreeing to voluntarily give up home games to play in fucking internationally?
We have an international game this year?
No, it was last year in Germany, and then the year before we played in fucking London. But last year we gave up a home game.
That was 2021.
Okay, so irregardless, last year we gave up a home game. That Chiefs game would have been in Miami. It was supposed to be a home game.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it was.
We had 9 home games last year.
Yes, and they gave us.
Okay, hold on, CT, hold on. We had 8 home games, right? We had 9 home games in 2021. Then the next year it flips, right? And then in 2022 we had 8 home games, and then in 2023 we had 9 home games. The game in Germany was an away game. It was a home game for Kansas City. It was an away game for us. Because I remember.
Then fucking ESPN's wrong on their fucking reporting, because ESPN reported that the Dolphins gave up the home game to play internationally because it gives them you have to, when you want to host a Super Bowl, you essentially have to suck the balls of the NFL in some way. And playing extra international games is one of those requirements. And they said that we put in one of the bids for, I don't know if it's 29 or 30 or whatever it is.
Right? The bid, I think it was 2 locations because we own the rights to their marketing. I think we own Brazil, Spain. Who's the other one?
I don't remember.
Is it London, UK? Anyways, it doesn't matter. But I think one of the 2 locations that we were supposed to have a game for this upcoming season, I think there was rumors that the Dolphins were going to host an international home game, right? And I think that one of the spots was Brazil.
Oh, that was last year. That was supposed to, yeah, it was supposedly last year. The first game of the season was supposed to be in Brazil, and it didn't end up being that way. Now, the whole point was, though, ESPN reported that part of the bid for one of our future Super Bowl bids included us giving up an additional home game to play internationally, and they reported that Kansas City game was one of the games that we gave up to include in our bid.
Yeah, but again, that we played on the road in that game. That was a Kansas City home game. That had nothing to do with us. That was the Kansas City home game.
So then which game were we giving up? Because the ESPN, again, they reported it. So I mean,
I think
maybe they're wrong, but
it's bad because we've been the last two games that we've played internationally, which was in 2021 and in 2023, they were all away games. We kept all of our home games in 2021 and 2023. We hosted 9 games at home. That's how it was. That's how I remember it, and I think that's the correct. I think that's correct.
I'm gonna pull up this article so I could call out this reporter. Give me a second. Go ahead, Bleezy, get him.
Because we had 8 home games last year. One of them was in Germany, and then in 2021, we played against the Jaguars away. It was an away game for the Jaguars. And if you remember the end zone, right? The painting of the end zone, it was Chiefs. It was yellow with the Chiefs logo.
Mm-hmm.
Glad. So we're not going to Europe this year, right? No,
No,
Germany.
I hope not.
No, no.
I ain't waking up early in the morning to watch a football game.
Right.
Hell, that shit was insane. But I remember it was like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning and watching a freaking football game. I'm like, what? I still hadn't had my coffee yet.
Right.
Early, hey, just to call him out, it was Marquez Louis Jaquez from ESPN that did report this, and the name of the article is Dolphins give up home game against Chiefs for Super Bowl bid in future year, quote unquote. So you want to blame somebody, go fucking tear up his ass.
Marcel Louis Jacques, he's usually pretty spot on. That's, I don't know. That is yeah, because I remember it. We had 9 home games. So
I heard about that. I think that was a Stephen Ross move. He did that.
Okay, let me see what the schedule is.
I mean, I don't really give a shit. I don't give a fuck where we play. I'm just saying that.
Nah, that's cool with CT.
Hey, inaccurate reporting. I'm just saying, but if that was the case,
that's his fuck up.
Yeah, but again, you know, I'll admit my fuck up. I didn't research it myself. I took it at face value, so that's my fault. But at the same time, you know, irregardless of that, you know, you give up games. You're traveling internationally, and it seems, and I hate to say this because it is the clown. How many times the Bills play international games? How many times did the Jets play international games? How many times did the Patriots play international games?
I don't think I've ever seen the Bills over there.
I don't think so either. And I know for a fact the Jets haven't played an international game, nor have the fucking Patriots.
Who the fuck wants to watch the Jets, to be honest?
But that's not my point. The point is the travel, the toll that it takes on a team.
Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, for us, it was okay because we played KC, and then because we alternated home games, right, between Carolina. We had a 2-game homestand with Carolina and the Giants, right? And I think we played we played first, we played the Giants, then we played Carolina, right? And then we went to Philly in week 7. Then we played the Patriots. Then we played Kansas City at Kansas City, and we had the 2-week bye.
Yeah. Well, okay, it's not a 2-week bye, it's a 1.5 week bye, but same accord.
Right. Yeah.
But then you come back from that and you go on a fucking 3-game road stand, 2 of them cross country, and then all the way back to fucking Buffalo.
We got fucked by the schedule makers when we had to fucking play that West Coast trip. That shit fucking ruined us, bro. And I hate that we have
Miami Dolphins. That's part of Miami Dolphins training staff, and I'm sorry, I'll let you go, but that's the training staff. When they asked, "Hey, should we stay over there?" and they said no, We flew back the fucking night of. They got 2 days off. They practiced for 2 days. Then they flew all the way back the fuck over there. They got 1 day off. They did a walkthrough on Saturday, and they played the following game on Sunday. Then we fly all the way the fuck back home. They get 2 days off. They have 2 days of practice. They flew to Buffalo on Friday. They had a walkthrough on Saturday and played the game on Sunday. So literally, you've got 5 days of travel, okay? 5 full days of travel in a, it's not 21, it would be 18 days off. Out of 18 days off, they traveled 5 of those 18 days.
Yeah, I don't want to get you started on the training staff or the medical staff.
Hey, what? Let me ask. I got a question for y'all. With the schedules coming out, do y'all have a preference on when you like your bye week? You know,
I like the medium raw.
Later. I want it. I want it in that week. I want it that week 8 to week 12 range. I want it late. I don't want to be one of these teams that get that 5 or 6 or 7 fucking week bye.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. You get a week 5 bye.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, absolutely. But then I also don't want to be that team that doesn't get their bye till like week 12 or week 13. I want it somewhere in the middle, like later middle.
Would you say
that
9 to 12?
Yeah, 9 to 12. But I don't want that, 8 to 12. But I don't want that 13, 14 week bye where it's, now you're fucking decimated. But then I don't want that 5, 6, or 7 where, people are relatively healthy. They don't need a week off right now.
Right. No, that's interesting, man. Yeah, 8 to 12. That sounds legit.
That way you get, again, a halfway or a little bit more than halfway. Then when we beat the bricks off the Buffalo Bills and their one-read quarterback, we're going to get an extra bye week in the first round of the playoffs. So I'd rather have it that week 8, week 10 range.
What week was our bye last year? That was I remember thinking that was a good week.
I think it was week 9 or 10, if I remember correctly. Hold on. Dolphins by 2023 /
9 or 10 would be good. I'll take a 9 or 10 bye. That sounds about right.
Did it? Yep. It was actually it was week 10, Sunday, November 19th.
Sweet. Yeah, week 10. There you go.
But that was part of that 1.5. But you got to remember that was part of that 1.5 week. That 1.5 week bye after KC. Yeah.
Right.
They gave us it was, you flew back that Monday. You didn't really get in technically until Tuesday. So they gave players off 2 or 3 days. Then I believe it was Saturday or Sunday, Mike McDaniel held a walkthrough practice. And then they got their actual full bye week off. And then they came back after that to get ready for the next game.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy, but I still don't really think that affected our season. I really don't.
I mean, I think it did to a degree. I think that
maybe a little bit.
I think that again, though, we remember it really helped originally with the loss of Connor Williams and Isaiah Wynn, having that rest, because remember, we brought back Robert Jones, who was also injured. So the offensive line, that extra week and a half bye was really beneficial for us. Now, the issue with that was you didn't have anything after week 10. So when we did have the debilitating injuries on the defensive side of the ball, there was no time or bye week to try to help recover some of these guys. Remember, like Waddle had the ankle injury, Tyreek had the ankle injury. You know, like there was no bye week to rest them. So Waddle missed 2 weeks. You know, Hill missed 2 weeks. Mostert missed fucking 3 weeks before he played in the final game against Buffalo. He tried to play in Kansas City just the same way Tyreek did. They were both fucked up. The defense was fucked up. People want to call it excuses, but it's fucking reality.
Amicus, how beat up were the Bills last year at the end of the year? Were y'all beat up like us?
No,
shit, more so.
No, you weren't. You fucking lying sack.
Oh shit, bro! We lost Milano for the whole fucking year. Von Miller was never the same.
Yeah, but then you said that Milano wasn't that big of a piece anyway. So now you're gonna argue both sides of that.
Mike Linebacker, the guy that calls all the fucking. Come on, man!
You said when you guys got rid of him this offseason that he really wasn't that good.
Milano, Matt fucking Milano.
Where's he at now?
You're thinking of Tremaine Edmonds.
Oh, yeah. That was a cornerback.
Yeah, Matt Milano got injured. He was out for the whole season, man. That's a huge fucking loss. Matt Milano's an all-pro.
That's the guy.
He's the guy that blew on Tua and he fell over and got concussed. You remember that? That's Matt Milano.
Yeah, the one that stuck his fucking hands into his chest when he was already fucking falling down. Yeah, you're right. But he blew on him, right? He blew on him. He blew on him.
You mean that dirty player?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
That fucking badass fucking side to side all pro linebacker. Yeah, we lost him.
So if you would have, if we would have beat you for the division title, you would have used that excuse against us, right?
Yeah. Even though we would have won without Bradley Chubb, without Jalen Phillips, without Jerome Baker, without
we were decimated the previous year. We were decimated last year, and we still won the division. We were decimated defensively the past 2 years, and we still won the division.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So anyway, I take it into account, and again, I don't say that it's all of the issues we've discussed. Tua has issues. Mike McDaniel has issues. We had concerns of some of the play calling and decision making of Vic Fangio. Now we got Anthony Weaver. What happens if this guy comes out and shits the bed? I mean, obviously, the players, even with Vic Fangio coming in and bringing in a new scheme, here's now a second year in a row, you're bringing in a new DC, a new scheme. Well, yes and no, because, I mean, you bring in Brian
Allen.
Oh my God! Boyer ran the same shit that Flores did. So
you mean your favorite defensive coordinator?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah. My favorite defensive coordinator, my favorite shitty defensive coordinator. But yeah, you're good. Anyway, Colin, how about them Rays, baby? Did you finally get a win?
Yes, sir.
There you
Got that
go.
job, huh?
Hey,
The
I
only
just came up here to talk some Dolphins though. I always, got to represent when my game is on, bro.
Yeah,
Ready
yeah.
for ready
The
for
Hell
only
yeah.
the
You
only
you up in
non-shitty
the
team that you
camper?
follow, Colin. The only non-shitty team that you follow.
Hey, and the
I'm
funny thing is did I see
How's
that
that
shirt that
camper?
you were hold on? That shirt that you were wearing, did you draw on it with a magic marker?
Yeah,
Is
hold
that
on.
what
Let me
it
show you.
was?
This bitch, hey, this is a custom one of one. You guys don't know about this right here. I
Oh
will
my
make you guys
God.
one for the right
Ah,
price.
so I was right. He drew on it
Get
with
you
a
a
Heck
magic
diamond
yeah.
marker.
Diaz
All right, there
jersey.
you go. So I was right.
Hey,
Wow.
this shit is
Yeah,
rare,
rock
bro.
the jersey,
It is
man.
Yeah.
raised. Number
Hey,
2.
Rock a
your drawing
jersey.
skills are better than CT's drawing
Hey,
skills.
you
So
know what? Hey, fuck
your
you
Yeah.
then.
marksmanship too.
I
Hey,
like it,
CT,
man.
fucking hey, by the way, see you later, fucking Irvin. Stop fucking making fun of my Picasso skills, bitch.
CT, real quick, I just wanted to put a bow on that conversation. Like I mentioned Matt Milano, but when I was in the middle of talking about the Mike linebacker, Terrell Bernard, you were talking about Tremaine Edmonds, but we lost Matt Milano, all pro, right? But we lost the guy who calls all our plays as well, Terrell
That's
Bernard. So
true.
we lost both starting linebackers last year.
Who called
Yeah,
So
your
we
plays
I
did the
just wanted to
same
last year,
mention
thing.
that.
Hamilton?
Now we're
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Who called
and
your
we
plays
did the
last year,
same
Hamilton?
thing. We lost Jerome Baker, and Jerome Baker called our plays, and then we
Oh, he
had
was the mic.
what's his name? Fuck. Oh my God, big dude, white dude, on the other side, David Long Jr. David Long Jr. couldn't call plays. Then they brought in
Dang, ankle got hurt.
yeah, it
That
was
idiot.
it was AVG who ended up calling the fucking plays because David Long Jr. is apparently too fucking stupid to do it. And so AVG did it, and then we lost AVG. We lost fucking Jalen Phillips. We lost Bradley Chubb. We didn't have Jalen Ramsey for half the fucking season. Xavier Howard was injured for half the goddamn season. We lost Connor Williams. We lost Isaiah Wynn. Fuck, Robert Hunt didn't play fucking
Yeah.
8 games out of the year. Bro, we got fucking destroyed with injuries. And
I think
I mean,
Javon
But Bleezy
Howard
asked about
hurt.
Buffalo, and I'm letting you know we lost both linebackers, and remember we lost Trey White, right?
yeah,
Tre'Davious White, we
Yeah.
lost him for the whole year too. And then Von Miller was all fucked up, man. Like, yeah, we were decimated defensively, decimated.
What
You
about
guys were.
offensively?
You guys were missing a lot of guys on defense for sure.
Yeah,
yeah.
and we
And
still won the
he
division.
wants to bring 3 or 4
Wow.
guys where we fucking were
Sad but
missing
true.
how
It is
many
true,
fucking
Amicus.
starters?
I can't
Like
say it.
7, 8. We were fucking playing Eli Apple at fucking corner. We
Yeah,
were playing Elijah
many were all
Campbell.
pros?
We were playing Elijah Campbell at
Ethan
safety.
Bonner, are you missing Ethan Bonner? CT?
Yeah,
You said
Ethan Bonner at cornerback. Like, oh my God, bro.
Yeah, yeah, it's tragic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
I
you
mean,
play
it all
no
works
name
out,
guys
man.
and your one read quarterback can't beat fucking 4 stringers. Oh shit.
I know. I
They had
wish we had a quarterback like Tua. Y'all are so lucky.
Yeah, we are.
NFL's a death march. You know, who's going to be
Yeah,
healthy at the end?
but the problem with that, though, Bleezy, is that's where you give some credence to an NFL Players Association. If you're going to extend it to supposedly an 18-game season, well, why not fucking make, again, you took away one of the preseason games. Now you want to make fully 18 regular season games with a 19-week regular season. You cannot expect starters to play 19 fucking games in a row, then play possibly an additional 5 playoff games for a total of 23 fucking games, not including the 3 preseason games. Including the preseason games, you're talking about fucking 26 games in one season. That's crazy.
Yeah, but That's how they're getting paid, man. Don't they get
Yeah,
paid by
but
game?
but you can't stop forgetting. There's only 52 fucking weeks in a year. If you're playing 26 games, you are playing essentially a game every other week throughout an entire year. You are playing a game of football on Sundays more than half the fucking year.
I think I heard. Did y'all hear that they're going to add a bye week if they go to an 18 game? I think I heard somebody talking about that one time on Sports.
Yeah. So the NFL Players Association has put their foot down and said the only way they will agree to an 18 game season is if they add an additional bye week. The problem with the NFL Players Association, according to one of our own Miami lawyers, who's also a players agent, I won't mention his name because he stood us up like a hoe, but he did say and wrote a article on ESPN about the fact that the NFL Players Association screwed themselves in the last collective bargaining in saying they would agree to an 18 game schedule. The problem is there's nowhere in the fucking language of the CBA that would require the NFL to give them a second bye week. So the NFL's not required to give them a second bye week. All that's going to lead to is a possible lockout down the road.
Yeah.
Because the NFL is not required to give them a second bye week.
All right.
And that was by our, little lawyer agent friend. And friend is used loosely, the bitch.
Damn. I don't know. He may still be coming on, so look out.
No, he won't. No, he won't. That motherfucker ducked us like fucking. I don't know. Colin must have fucking been in his DMs too. Or no, that was fucking.
Tell him, Bleezy, don't be biting the hand that feeds you. Come on now, CT.
Bro, nah, man. He don't fucking. Listen, hold on, Bleezy. He confirmed with us 4 motherfucking weeks in a row. He confirmed with us 4, and we have text messages. We have proof. This motherfucker confirmed 4 fucking weeks in a row and then flaked the fuck out.
CT Bleezy said he still might come on. Don't burn your bridges, man. Relax.
Man, I don't even want that bitch ass motherfucker on the show anymore. Fuck that.
JB. What's up, MC? What's poppin', bro? Yeah.
MCJB, it's good to see you're still alive.
Damn, why you gotta go hard on the motherfucker? Damn, man, because he said you still alive.
Coming out, I believe, somewhere around Atlanta, Georgia. MCJB in the building.
Yes, sir.
I like that. I like that picture, bro. Is that supposed to be Green Rat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't miss it. Hey, if you missed it, but y'all missed it earlier. Colin, Green Rat was in here with Spider Buffalo, and it was a Buffalo and Spider-Man colors. That bitch was bad. So these motherfuckers going at it, bro. I love it.
Yeah, Green Rat needs to send me that. I'm gonna text Green Rat to send me that.
Nah, you just gotta go back and screenshot that and clip it and crop it, bro. Come on.
Well, listen, he can just send it to me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right. Oh yeah! Everybody, welcome in the building.
MC.
Is it the lawyer? Did you invite the lawyer?
What's up, fellas? How's everybody doing tonight?
What up, bro?
Good. What's going on,
man? How you doing?
Hi, none of the fucking rock, baby. Let's go.
What's going on,
Yeah,
man?
what's going on, Bleezy?
What's
CT, I
up,
see
bro?
Amicus, Spider Man. What's up, Colin? How we all doing?
You up in
Good.
Yes, sir. Doing good,
ATL?
bro.
Hey,
What's,
hey,
what's up, buddy?
MC, you gotta fucking set Amicus's bitch ass straight
Oh
and
god.
tell him how this strength of schedule shit works and how
Oh my
we
god.
about to whoop them Bills' ass.
We about to whip the fuck out of y'all, Amicus. You hear me? We about to
I
whip y'all
All
know,
ass.
right.
I
Josh Allen
know.
got
Just
no
like the
Stephon
past 4
Diggs.
years, I get it.
Josh Allen got no Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
So he ain't got nobody. He got no weapons.
Yeah,
So
I know.
his front buddy is gone. So I mean, we better whip y'all ass.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
Yes,
Talk
And
to him,
sir.
and,
man.
and,
Josh Allen got no
and
front
he
buddy
got
no
rid
more.
of the supposable succubus. So apparently he's not even getting done at night. He can't fucking get it done on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. No, well, hey, listen, man. I mean, y'all are set for success now. Congrats.
And we're gonna take that success and whip y'all
Now
ass.
the question is Amicus gonna disappear when his fucking team starts losing this year like he did last year?
No,
You
No,
know
that's
no,
he
no,
Michael
no,
is.
K.
no, no.
You
That's
know
Michael
he
K.
is.
After the Bills went to
I
London,
don't
Michael K would
disappear
have
from
to,
this
bro.
podcast.
After the Bills came back
Oh,
from
that's
London, he did not
bullshit.
see
We
We
Michael
got
didn't
K.
see
proof.
for like
We
8
got
fucking
proof.
weeks.
That
You
was
missed like
different,
3
CT. That
months.
didn't have anything to do with the Bills. That was family shit, man.
No, I was
Okay,
talking
okay,
about Michael
okay.
K.
All right,
Yeah,
respect, respect, respect,
Amicus is
respect, respect.
good.
but aren't you part of the Bills family? Was the family shit the Bills family or was the family No, I'm just fucking.
Hold
No, it
on.
was family,
I'm
family.
just
Hold on,
fucking
hold
with
Josh
on,
you. Come
Amicus.
Allen.
on.
Where's your old
Josh.
brother yours? Hold on. Where's your brother, Michael K?
Oh shit! Get him!
Oh
Get him!
shit.
MC! Get him!
Where the
Well,
fuck he at?
Man,
Where's Michael
Michael K
K?
don't come up
My,
here no
yeah,
more.
Mikey's not a part of the Bills Mafia, bro. What you talking about?
What about the other? What about the other bumbleclap? What's his damn name?
And we don't know
Bumbleclad.
if he's alive
No, hold
anymore.
on. No. He fuck. What's his
Marky
damn
Mark.
name?
JC, we don't even know if he's alive. Yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about though?
I just said his
Mark.
name, JC.
No, not him.
Oh,
He's talking
Mark?
about Mark.
Yeah,
Oh, we
Jesus.
don't know if he's alive either.
Oh shit.
Hey,
God.
I don't blame him though. If I had to watch Josh Allen, I might be fucking suicidal.
Damn.
Yeah, Mark was a closet Dolphins fan, actually. He was a part of your group.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh,
Yeah, he
so
was a
he had
Dolphins
some
fan.
intelligence. Damn, that makes it even worse that the Bills
Yeah,
fucked him up that
we
bad.
found CT.
Amicus.
We
So
found out that he grew up a Dolphins fan and then switched to the Bills later on in life. Yeah.
All right, that's a hoe right there. All right,
I
I'm
don't
done.
know,
Yeah.
man.
Amicus.
I've heard him enough. He's like a combo. He's like a combo.
Yeah, yeah.
Both.
And he goes on all the Dolphins podcasts like Miss Phins, and he just raves about the Dolphins. He loves them. So what? Listen, he's not Bill's Mafia either.
Oh, Amicus. Speaking of Atlanta, when you coming?
I go there every year, bro.
Well, when? You haven't gone this year.
I'll be down there maybe in September.
Fuck that. You need to come in October.
No, I go there to watch the Braves game, bro.
Yeah, I know. October.
Yeah, he said when you guys might actually win a game.
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently in
No, he said
No,
September,
he's
that's
talking
not a
about the
good year.
playoffs,
Yeah, he
CT.
said
You
playoffs.
see,
You don't know baseball,
CT's
CT.
baseball knowledge is very vast, as
Thank
you
you,
can see.
Amicus. Thank you.
Yeah,
CT.
my
Anyway.
my physiology baseball knowledge is vast. When it
Yeah,
comes to actually
I
watching
won't even be here.
MLB, I told you guys, bro, I don't keep up with that
at
shit.
least you got the
Go
acronym
Marlins.
Yeah,
correct.
fuck
Congrats.
baseball,
CT.
fuck basketball,
Go
football, no
Marlins.
sport.
CT, you've never heard of the March to October?
Yes, I'm very well
That's
aware.
why it's called
Hey,
March.
I don't
That's
know.
why they call it March to
All
October because they're
right,
trying to make
so
it.
Anyhow, MC.
Colin, I love you. The joke went way over your head, brother. The joke went way over your
Well,
head.
what do you expect, CT? You're talking to Colin.
I mean, I don't.
So
This is a guy that fucking took a shitty egg and cracked it over his head.
Not
He
even,
couldn't even
not
clean the
even, not even a
motherfucker
clean
first.
one, bro. Exactly. And he's a fucking Magic fan, and he's a fucking Lightning fan, and they both got their ass kicked. And then he got to hold on to the only team he's got left,
the only team
and
that's
that's the
playing right
fucking
now,
Rays.
because they're
That's
in
true.
season
The
right
only
now.
team that's playing.
Yeah,
He
you're not
just
talking
said,
to the sharpest tool in the
you're
shed.
right. You're right. You just said, Colin, the only team that's playing, because the other two teams were so shitty that they can't make it in the fucking playoffs, and they're not playing anymore.
Can I
You are
respond to
correct.
MC real quick? MC, I don't go in October because even though I would love to see my Braves in a playoff game because they make the playoffs every fucking year, right? Because we win the division every year. But those tickets are really, really expensive. Unless you want to hook your boy up one time.
You're right, bro. That's true.
Hey, if you want to
I
hook your
fuck with
boy
the
up,
Braves
just
fans.
hit me up. I'm just saying.
Hey, he said, if you got the traction, I got the smaction, baby. Let's go.
I
Hey,
used
the
to
Braves.
have a lot of Braves tickets when I worked there, but I don't work there no more.
Yeah.
Oh shit! But you still have the jacket? That's all you need.
No, I don't have. I don't even. I don't even
You
have
got
the
a couple
badge.
jackets.
I
You
had
and
to get.
Emmett.
I had to get
Nah,
rid of
they
that shit.
said give us that motherfucker back, bitch. We ain't trying to have you sneak in here.
You gotta,
I
you gotta
had to
keep
get that
you
shit
gotta
back.
keep the jackets.
I gave
You gotta keep
everything
the
back.
jackets.
They'll
I had to
probably
give everything.
recognize him though. They might recognize him if he walks in with the
You
jacket, and
put
then
on a
You
COVID
know,
mask.
I got fired all because of a girl.
No, yeah, we won't go on about that all on live air, but yeah, man, I'm trying to save you on that one. But nah, hey,
I should let her in. She didn't have a ticket. I just let her in.
yeah, well, don't be doing that, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
let it.
goddamn.
Hey, save that for backstage. You can tell us whose wife you banged. We'll do that later.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. Don't do it live. MC, just fucking listen to us. Don't say it. Anyway,
All right.
um, yeah, man. So MC, I want to get your thoughts. We talked a lot about. Oh God, we've had all kinds of fucking topics tonight, but one of them being a fucking Alabama cocksucker. So,
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a Bama fan.
all
Fuck them.
right, I know you fan now. Okay, I get it,
I'm
but
not even a fucking. I don't even know what I am.
You an Ole Miss fan
I don't
now?
even. I don't even like
you
college.
saying
Really?
no
Hold on.
offense,
To
fan.
be
Let's
fair.
go.
To be
No, they-
fair.
Howdy.
To be fair. To be fair. I have not been watching any college football. I didn't watch really any college football last year. I swear to God.
Damn.
I really
All right,
I took
well,
a break because the Dolphins were good.
yes, sir. Now, hey, speaking of the Dolphins, I want your opinion, MC. So we've been talking about on the show for the last 2 weeks. We had heard rumors from a lot of different sources that the Dolphins were looking at a $200 to $250 million contract, 4 years with between 160 and 180 million guaranteed. Now, that was the rumor that was floated out there for Tua that the team and Tua's agents were working on. Now, today, news broke that the Detroit Lions signed Jared Goff to a $212 million
I hate
deal.
to interrupt, but my mom is talking to answer real quick.
Yeah, I am. It's $212 million deal, 4 years, and $170 million guaranteed. How does that affect now the possible price point for Tua?
I don't really think it affects it. I really don't. It's like I don't know.
Sorry, guys. Damn, I've been
I
on for a
don't.
while.
I don't know how to answer that question.
Don't leave Mama waiting, MC.
Hey,
What's she
MC, bro, it was
cooking?
good to chop it up with you, man. Hey, you got to hit me up personally, bro.
Hey,
Freaking.
Colin wants to take you to a strip club.
Nah,
Oh,
I just want to
shit.
drop some baseball.
Just over here talking
Somebody else who
shit.
likes
Damn.
baseball, man.
Hey, MC, what's she cooking?
Hey, all I want to say is Amicus. Hey,
Oh,
Colin hadn't been to a strip club either, so
Yeah,
He
nah,
wouldn't know his way around it. He would talk about, hey, hold on, Bleezy, let me finish the joke. Colin be like, hey, man, this strip club, it's got really good wings, man. And it's got some good beer. And it's got some good wings, man.
Hey, CT,
But
I know more about the strip club than you know about baseball.
Oh,
bro, I know,
damn.
I know more
First of
about
all, baseball.
baseball. Hey, I know more about baseball than you will ever know. My bitch ass just doesn't give a fuck about it like you, because your other teams suck and you got to focus on baseball
Wait,
when
I'm
nobody
a
gives a
Dolphins
fuck
fan
about
too.
baseball,
Dang.
because you got 152 fucking games and it's just up the
162. Tell him, Amicus.
162,
Oh,
CT.
sorry. Oh, that's right. I got it right all the other fucking times. But again, it gives you 162 chances to win, which is why you like it. Drop
Yes, sir.
the fucking mic. I'm out.
Didn't they lose the World Series in 2020 in a 62 game season? Pathetic.
Colin, you did think the champagne
The Rays,
room was
wait,
literally
the
a
Rays have
champagne
the
room.
Tampa Bay Rays are fucking pathetic.
the Rays have the longest playoff record out of any team right now.
Y'all
in the
haven't won a
AL.
World Series, so who
They've been
cares?
to six. They've been to the playoffs 6 straight years in a row.
Y'all haven't won a World Series, so who cares?
Yeah,
We were.
you're like the fucking Bills of the MLB.
Yeah, well, ask Amicus. It feels
Congratulations.
good to go to the playoffs every year.
Well,
It
guess
feels
what?
good
We
to go
got
to the
2
playoffs
world
every year.
You can't
championships,
help
and
it,
we
can you,
haven't been.
CT?
We only been to the postseason 4 times. We've only been to the postseason 4 times in our entire history, and we got more championships than you. That's
Yeah, and
sad.
last year
Damn.
y'all were trash.
We got 2
Like
chips.
I
We haven't done
said,
shit since then.
hey,
Since
I'm not a Marlins fan.
the
I can't
Tampa
talk
Bay
trash
Devil
about the Marlins
Rays
because
are
Bleezy
like
likes
the
them.
Bills of the NFL. Congratulations, Colin. You are now a Bills fan.
Oh, that's a good one,
Congratulations.
CT. Because we don't
And
have
we
a
don't
ring,
want them.
you might as well compare the Magic to the
This is
Bills
the
too,
only
right?
guy. This is the only guy that gets happy when we win a fucking division championship in
Well, yeah,
basketball.
because I'm trying to hang a banner.
Sound the words out, Spidey. Sound the words out. You got it.
Hey, Gronk, no, that's not real money.
I'm trying to hang a
Hey,
banner,
CP, remember
Spidey.
that? Sound it out, Gronk. Sound it out.
Hey,
Sound it out, Gronk. Hey,
hey,
Gronk, even though that's not
listen.
real
Hold
money.
on, Colin. So which banner do you want in our stadium? I mean, we got a whole bunch of Southeast Division championships. What other division title you want? You can pick any. You can pick one from 2022. You can pick one from 2020. I think
Look,
2010,
the difference
2011,
between the Heat and the
2012.
Magic is that we know who's winning the division next year. Okay.
No, God. Here
Oh,
we go.
you sounding like Amicus
Damn.
more and more every fucking day. Fuck you,
That's true.
Amicus, and
You
thank
gotta be
you.
the champ to beat the champ. You gotta beat the
Yeah,
champ to
yeah,
be the
and
champ.
just like
Colin,
Amicus says, then just because the
Colin, I could
champ's
give a
out
fuck.
there.
CT, hold on. Colin,
ahead.
I could give a fuck about your division title if you win it next year. We just came off defending the Eastern Conference title.
God damn, get him, bitch. Get him,
We were in
bitch.
the finals last year with 3 undrafted players.
Did you win the
And
bro,
finals?
you think I give a fuck? Bro,
Butler,
you think I give a
Jimmy
fuck about your
Butler missed
Southeast
the
Division title
entire
game?
first series.
Yeah,
Jimmy Butler missed
Rays
the
made it to the
entire
World
first
Series in
Oh,
series.
now we're gonna
2020.
jump to the Rays. We
And
still
the
got
Rays
more
made it to the
championships
World
than you
Series in
do.
2020.
You have no we what? Bro,
You
you
said
have
the
no
Heat made it to
fucking
the finals
titles.
last year. The Rays
You
made it
have
to
no
the
titles. We got 2 fucking World Series titles. You got none. We run
That's
Florida.
not true. The
We
Miami Marlins have no titles. The Florida Marlins have
No, it's
titles.
the same fucking team. It's the same fucking team. We got
No.
2 fucking World Series titles. Miami, Florida Marlins doesn't fucking matter. We got 2 titles.
No, ever
Okay?
since they switched to Miami Marlins, they're
We
trash.
are 2-time ACL. We are 2-time NLCS champions.
Bleezy, pull
We're
out the
2-time World
Florida
Series
Marlins hat.
champions. We kicked your ass. We dominate you in fucking basketball too. We got 3 fucking Larry O'Brien, 7-time Eastern Conference Finals. I don't give a fuck about the Magic or the fucking Lightning.
Can we please?
The Rays.
Yeah, the Lightning and the fucking Rays, but I don't want to hear about the Lightning either.
the only
hold on, real quick.
who is
why
Spidey's
always gotta
baseball
get in
team
on the
again?
Rays
I have banned the mention of any of your shitty ass teams on this show. If you mention it, you get kicked. How about that?
Nah,
Nah,
man.
he said nah.
No.
Okay, hold on. Quick question, Spidey. Who is your baseball team?
Marlins.
Right, well, bro, really?
No, I know. Hey,
Thank you, Evan Kids.
listen. I ain't gonna talk to a Braves fan. I ain't got shit on you guys. I'm just saying when it comes to the
He
fucking
said,
Rays
"Look,
and the
I ain't
Marlins,
talking shit
the
about the
Rays run the
Braves.
shit.
We're here to talk about shit about the Rays. Let's
Yes.
focus on the Rays,
Bro, look, how are you going to talk shit about the Rays whenever the Rays have
We
20 more wins
run.
than the
Hey, even
Marlins
we
right now?
suck now. We
The
still
Rays
run
have
the
double
fucking
the
state
wins
when
the
it comes to
Marlins have right
baseball,
now.
and we won the state when it comes to basketball.
So,
You're
Colin,
lucky
the
we
only
got the Lightning.
reason we're bringing this up, Colin, is you make the same argument about the
Right.
Buffalo Bills not winning shit. You can win all the division titles. You can win this, that, the other. If you don't
reminds
got a
me.
fucking ring, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But
but wait, how long has the
oh
Bills been? Wait,
let me
you're not
finish.
letting me
Win
get
a
to your
ring.
All
point.
right,
The
nah, I'm
Bills
gonna
have been
fucking
around.
do it.
The
You know
Bills
what?
have
I'm
been around
fucking
for a
done,
long
dog.
time. The Bills have been around for a long time. The Rays have only
Oh
been
my
around since
god.
'98.
The,
So how
the
does that make
CP.
any sense?
This what delusion sounds like.
No.
Exactly. He's starting to
Look,
sound
Colin,
like Amicus
tell him that
more and more every fucking time
CP,
he comes
I'm
on
trying.
this goddamn
CP,
show.
No,
I'm
the
trying to
Rays
help
have only
you.
been around
CP, I'm
since
trying to help
'98,
you.
bro.
I'm
So
trying
it's
to
not
help
the
you,
same.
CP.
Nah, I've
Hey, the
been
Braves
trying. I
have
can't
many.
find
Can you
it.
shut up so I can
No, because you
finish?
have to go.
Shit.
First of
Pay
Christ.
all, the
attention.
Rays are a small market
Shit.
team. The Rays are a small market team too, so it's harder to get signed
Yeah,
guys to
it's a
stay.
small market team of a bunch of fucking rednecks in Tampa to try to come watch them, get them to come watch fucking baseball. Fuck. You got more fucking rednecks out your way going to fucking NASCAR than you do your fucking Tampa Rays games.
Hey,
Yeah, well,
Colin,
Stop
when
it.
the Tampa Rays had that that rainbow color stingray or whatever, like that was a good logo. Why'd y'all change it to the boring fucking what color shade blue is that? I mean, it's like some matted fucking
Yeah,
no,
you know
it's
what
nice.
also looks like shit?
pastel blue.
Royal
It's
blue
nice,
and
and
red.
anybody that
That's what looks
watches
like shit
baseball,
too.
anybody that watches baseball that saw our new uniforms that just came out think they're fucking fire.
No, I'm seriously asking. Why did y'all get rid of the rainbow color stingray? That was a good logo.
No.
I mean, it
What I
fits
want to
Tampa
know,
Bay.
I'm
Hey,
not
it
sure, Evan
fits
Kids.
Tampa
I'm not
Bay
sure.
being queer. I'm just
CP,
saying.
what I'm more concerned about, why the fuck did you guys change your name from the Tampa Bay Devil Rays to the Tampa Bay Rays?
Well, no, they still have Devil Ray Day. They still do the days where they wear the Devil Ray uniform.
Yeah, but you know why they did that? Because they wanted to fucking placate the soft little goddamn snowflakes and say, we're not going to say devil in our name.
I was gonna say,
No, man, hey, that
Too
doesn't matter. I mean,
devilish.
there's nothing you could do about it, man. That's not up to the Rays to make that
Yes,
decision.
it is. It's up to you as fans
No,
to
because
write
you
these
know the MLB is
motherfuckers.
getting at them, bro. Why do you think the Indians switched to Guardians?
Yeah, you know why? Because again, just like I said, the
Why don't they
fucking
make the
faggot
team
fucking
split?
snowflakes, the faggot fucking snowflakes that come
Hey,
out
I
here
don't support that
again.
word.
No,
I don't support that word.
I can because
not
fuck you. The godfather of my children is fucking gay. Okay?
No, I know, but
He's
that's
the
not cool
gayest
to say, bro.
motherfucker in the world. And he even says that y'all are some fag fucking snowflakes. And when he calls you a fag snowflake, I'm going to call you a fag snowflake because if he could fucking see it, all of us can see it. And cancel, you can't cancel us. YouTube tried it. Keep fucking doing it. Fuck. Reason tried it and everybody else. I don't give a fuck. Try to cancel us. I'm just saying, if you don't like the comedy, move the fuck on. There's plenty of other fucking shows out there.
You
But
can't
my point
cancel
is
someone that's
hey,
already canceled.
exactly. And on top of that, the fucking Rays are trash, just like fucking the Lightning, just like the Magic.
There we go, baby.
Hey, CT, that's what Antonio Brown said on the interview. He said, "You can't cancel me. I canceled myself."
This is what I think about the Magic.
The Rays are a good team that makes the playoffs every year, and anybody that knows baseball
Oh
will
my
stand
God!
for that.
Stop it! Stop
Anybody
it!
that watches
All right,
baseball,
so let me ask Amicus, as a Braves
Yeah, ask
fan,
a real baseball fan a question. Go ahead.
Exactly. I just wanted to say because
Damn.
Amicus knows my knowledge of MLB, but he also knows that outside of my job, I try to stay away from it because I don't try to get overwhelmed. But Amicus, as a real fucking baseball fan with a real baseball team, what do you think of the Tampa Bay fucking Devil Rays?
I'll tell you that last year.
Hold on.
Okay.
I can't offend people. The Tampa Bay Rays. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, the Tampa Bay Rays last year flew out of the gate, won so many games like in a short period of time that they were talking about possibly breaking the record for the most wins in a single year, all to just completely go downhill. I think even did you end up losing the division, or did you like barely win it from the Baltimore or from the
yes, the Orioles.
the Orioles.
But Orioles won the division, but we
Yeah. So you blew the division, and then you lost. I mean, your whole season collapsed, bro, because your whole organization is a fucking failure.
No. I think CT wasn't asking last year, though. Wait, CT, you did not say last year. You kind of meant the organization in general. So, like the last 5-10 years, correct?
The Texas Rangers went to the World Series.
The answer is what Amicus just said. You perennial. You may fucking compete.
Year, I don't think you were.
No, I talked in general.
Back to the question.
Oh my God! I said, and fucking Spidey said, over the fucking entire history of your organization, whether you name them the Rays, the Devil Rays, just like Florida Marlins, Miami Marlins. No, don't get it twisted, bitch. Don't try to twist it now.
But you heard his answer. He answered for last year. He said we started good and then fell apart, and then you loved that shit when he said
you guys always do that, bro.
And that was why. That's why I was loving it.
You guys always choke at the end.
Bro,
see, but the thing is no, I don't agree with that.
Not only did they choke,
bro,
they didn't just choke.
End of the year, they choke in the playoffs.
No, they lost in the wild card round to the Texas Rangers, who eventually won the World Series.
Shit. Oh, shit. Get him, man. Wait.
They started the year winning like 13 in a row.
Yep.
I don't know enough, but hold on, Amicus, real quick. Hold on, Amicus. I don't know enough about MLB. Oh, sorry, Colin. I just brought up history.
You sound like the guy off Austin Powers. The ball.
Hey, don't make me go there, bro. I'll put the fucking pinky in my mouth and tell you that I'm about to whoop that ass. Don't give me that. But again, my point is, don't question my knowledge, bro. I got the historical knowledge. I don't follow it up like y'all do because I don't have that patience.
No, I know.
But Amicus does, and Amicus owning that ass right now. So Amicus, you got the floor. Let's keep going, brother.
Amicus, you still didn't respond to the
where's Green Jet
for the last like 5-10 years. What do you think about the Rays? What do you think about a team that makes the postseason 6 years in a row, Amicus?
This guy, Bleezy, right here.
Well, bro, your team is in second to last place in your own division. You're barely 500, and you're 6 games out of first place. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait. Let me respond at least.
The Green Jet right here, baby. Shout out to Green Jet.
Wait, let me respond now. The Rays are 21-21. They just got to 500.
I said barely 500.
Wait, okay.
I didn't stutter.
Wait, we're in the hardest division in the MLB, bro. You got the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Orioles, and the Blue Jays. Look at every division right now.
No.
Yes, has the most teams with winning records is the AL East right now.
The Orioles.
Bro, the Braves are in the toughest division. We got the fucking Phillies in the Met.
In that division. There is not 4 teams above 500 in your division. There's 4 teams above 500.
The Phillies have the best record in the major leagues, you dumbass.
It doesn't. I'm talking about the top 4 teams in the division. If 4 teams have a above 500 record, that's clearly the best division. That's like last year. You had the Bengals, the Ravens, and fucking the other 2 teams in that division. That was the most gas division because.
Okay, so based on your logic, Colin, if you have 4, hold on. If you Colin. Hello, Colin.
Yes, I'm here.
So if you have 4 teams in your division that are barely over 500, you consider that a tougher division than, hold on, let me finish the fucking statement. You consider that a tougher division than playing in the same division with the team that has the best record in all of baseball?
Yes, I do.
Barely over 500. You're playing in a division with a team that has the best record in all of baseball. By default, that makes it the toughest division.
How many more wins do the Braves have than the Orioles? 1 or 2? Come on, man. 1 or 2.
We have the second best record in the majors, bro.
I'm not asking that. I'm saying how many do you guys have than the Orioles?
And the only team that has a better record than us is the Phillies, who is in our division.
Oh, and who's right behind you guys?
Amicus, technically, I'm looking at the standings. Baltimore and New York have a better record than the Braves. Baltimore is
update it. We won tonight, motherfucker. We won tonight.
I know, and they counted that win. We are 25-13. Baltimore.
All right, so they're 1 game above us. Who gives a fuck? My point is, we have the tougher division. Because we're in the division, we're the best team in baseball.
I wouldn't have found that. Did
you just say we're 25-13?
Yeah, he's a fucking Braves fucking cocksucker too.
What's up with that?
Man, I'm just saying that the Rays aren't bad this year because y'all are trying to act like they're trash, and I'm trying to say that they're in a tough division and they make the playoffs every fucking year, man. So
we didn't say they were trash.
They're trash.
No. See, right now. I didn't say they were fucking trash. I said that all of your fucking Tampa Bay fucking teams were trash.
You said all my teams
that includes the fucking Rays.
That must include the Dolphins to you, I guess.
The Rays are 500 and in 5th place. I don't give a fuck. If you're 500, you're a shitty team.
And not only that, if you want to say the Dolphins, bitch. You live in Tampa Bay. You should be cheering for the Bucks, bitch. And they suck too.
I do not live in Tampa Bay.
You're right.
Bro,
you don't live in Tampa Bay. You don't live in Tampa Bay. You just fucking cheer for every other Tampa Bay team except the fucking Bucks.
That's a good point. Colin, why don't you a Miami fan?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Wait, say that again, Amicus.
Why are you not a Miami fan if you live in Miami?
I don't. Wait, I live.
He doesn't. He lives outside of Tampa,
Central Florida. I live.
He lives.
Then why are you not a Bucks fan?
He lives 45 minutes outside of Tampa Bay, which is why he likes Tampa Bay Rays, which is why he likes the Orlando Magic. That's the closest NBA team. That's why he likes the Gators. That's the only relevant fucking college team.
Man, so I can tell you the.
Okay, CT, why does he like the Dolphins over the Bucks then?
More national
championships. Let me tell
you. Because he's got to have one team that actually fucking wins.
No.
Unlike the fucking rest of them.
My grandpa lived in Miami, and he's a big Hurricanes, Dolphins fan, and so I always was a Dolphins fan, but I like the Magic. Because I've been to a Magic game and I'm right by Orlando, so I never been to a Heat game. So instead, that's how I chose the Magic.
Hey, does Tampa Bay know that you traded on the Bucks and became a Dolphins fan?
The Rays. I like the Rays because I went to a Rays versus Yankees game with my best friend that's a Yankees fan, and then I like the Lightning because I like the Rays. That just
Yeah,
added
you're
up
a
to make me
Tampa
want to
Bay
take
boy.
pride.
You should be rooting for all the Tampa Bay teams. I get
The
it.
funny part is I can hold on.
No, I like the Gators because my mom went to UF. My mom
No,
went
no,
to
no.
UF,
I
so
want to
I was
ask a
Gator fan.
question though, because the fucking the logic goes across the board, right? So,
So it's Gators, Dolphins, Magic,
hold
Braves, and
on.
Lightning. That's it.
Yeah, you're good,
Florida
Colin.
teams.
But let me ask this: so,
Not the
I got
Gamecocks.
if it goes across the board, Amicus.
Don't
How
go there,
is it?
CT. Don't go there. I live in South
am going
Carolina,
there.
bro.
No,
I live in
I'm
South
going there.
Carolina.
I am going there.
You
because
can't. I live in South Carolina.
Your NBA team is the Lakers.
Yeah.
Your NFL team is the Bills.
Yep.
And your fucking MLB team is the Braves.
Yeah.
You're like Josh Allen. You're wanting a championship any way you can get it, but you still can't get one.
I mean,
What are you talking about? Bro, the Braves have won 2 titles since I've been alive. The Lakers have won more titles than anybody in the NBA. What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. You pick the fucking teams that win. You don't pick it on anything else. You just a fucking fair weather fan.
I picked the
That's
Bills.
exactly what it
When I was
is.
fucking 9 years old. What are you talking about?
Hey, you picked them when you were 9 years old. No wonder why the fuck.
Yeah, you see, you can't use that argument with me because I grew up in South Carolina. We've never had a professional team. Every young boy in South Carolina had to pick their own team.
You
now,
could have.
I will give you this. Hold on, time out. I will. Hold no, bro. There was no Panthers. There was no Panthers back in 1989. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I get that. I was born in '88. I'm just saying it don't matter about that. It matters about just like Colin. Colin is fucking. He's a whore to his local team.
Hold on.
No,
and you are not.
Colin grew up. Hold on. Can I retort? You brought me into this. You brought me into this. Let me retort. Colin grew up in a place where they had professional teams. I did not. You had to pick your own team. Okay. I'm in South Carolina. The only team geographically that makes sense for the South Carolina state of South Carolina is the Atlanta Braves because the Atlanta Braves own like 7 states in the South. Like they're huge in the South. But that's it. That's it.
Carolina.
Like nobody in South Carolina is a Falcons fan. Nobody in South Carolina is any of that shit. It's only the Atlanta Braves, and everything else has nothing to do with geographical.
See, but that's bullshit. Because I grew up I fucking lived on James Island. You know this. There are a lot of fucking Panthers fans out in that hoe. There's a lot of Panthers fans out in that hoe.
CT, the Panthers weren't around when I was 9 years old. What do you not understand about that?
I do understand that. I do. I just
then what the fuck are you talking? Yeah. So guess what happened, CT? All these Panthers fans in South Carolina, their bitch asses took their childhood teams, if they're my age, and they got rid of them for what? A Charlotte, North Carolina team? You bitch ass motherfucking pussy. You got no fucking loyalty to your fucking childhood team. That's what I tell all them little bitches.
Amicus getting it. Let's go.
I solved the puzzle for Amicus's teams. Not really for Atlanta, but you got to think about it. Each state, each team is 4 corners in each of the states of the United States. I fucked that up.
MC, try not to think too hard, buddy. Try not to think too hard.
Of course you did. He's got a team in the Southeast.
Don't hurt yourself, MC. Don't hurt yourself.
Relax. Take a breath, MC. Take a breath. You're fucking glitching again. You're glitching again.
Let him finish. He was roasting Amicus. Let him finish. God damn it. Go ahead, MC.
You call that a roast? It's like heating a hot dog over a campfire.
It's about as good as Gronk did, right? Hey, sound it out, Gronk. Sound it out.
Yeah. Or like my easy bake oven.
CT, let him finish.
Go ahead,
Bro,
MC.
I've
I'm
been
finished. Fuck
fucking
y'all.
trying to let him finish.
Nah,
You've
I'm
been
finished.
talking.
Fuck you. Fuck
Come
y'all.
on, MC, you can
Nah,
do it.
fuck you.
Cook me. What do you got?
I'm
Go ahead,
cooking
MC.
buffalo. So anyway.
Oh, get
Yes,
him.
sir.
Yeah.
Anyway, nah,
Anywho,
I was kind
back
of
to
just saying.
intellectual dialogue.
He's gonna.
Ah,
Well,
shit.
actually, never mind. I think. Do you have a team up Northwest? In the Northwest part?
There's a story for all of my teams, but Atlanta Braves are the only
So
team
you got a team.
What
geographically
made you
that
pick?
makes
Hey,
You got a
sense.
Amicus,
team.
what made you pick the Bills?
God fucking damn
Oh,
it.
Oh,
it,
sorry, my bad, MC. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh fuck you.
Charleston River Dogs, bitch.
yeah,
MC,
So
go
I
no,
ahead.
like the
for
River
those of
Dogs.
y'all that
Don't
don't
act like
know,
I,
Yeah,
Charleston River Dogs, baby,
that guy.
Thirsty Thursdays.
that's right.
Dollar beers. That's the only way they can get anybody to come to the fucking games.
JB, what were you
You
gonna say?
ain't lying.
Nada, amigo,
Yeah.
nada.
Dímelo, papi,
I'm
dímelo.
sorry. I had to throw
No.
the shade. MC, go.
CT,
I'm
God
sorry, but I
damn.
had to throw the shade at the River Dogs
That's
because,
real.
bro, the only reason people come to their games is they got dollar beers. That's the only reason people go there.
We doing
JB, go
final
ahead.
thoughts, gentlemen?
What?
Oh, I heard final
No,
thoughts.
no. Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say. What were you gonna say?
Nothing. Nada, amigo, nada.
He
Okay.
said, nah. Hey, Amicus is a fucking guy who cherry picks his teams based on how
How do
much
you
they can
cherry pick a
win.
team at 9? The fuck are you
Because
talking
he
about?
lives in
Hey,
part of the United States.
The
Amicus.
first basketball team I ever saw on TV, and they were pre-recorded games when I was 9 years old. Was the Lakers? You don't
Lives in the
cherry pick a
Southwest
team in
Northwest portion of
1989, man. When you're 9, get the fuck out of here.
Come on.
This
People
shit.
adapt, people
In
change.
bro, in those I'm
But
44 years old.
you,
In those days, they didn't even have live NBA games. Everything was pre-recorded. I saw the Lakers play Sunday morning at 11 a.m. When's the last time you saw a game at 11 a.m.? It doesn't exist. Get the
It's
fuck
yeah,
out of here.
called
yeah,
when
but that's
Buffalo goes out to
before, all these
England.
fags on here that have cell phones and freaking all that shit. We didn't have that. We got fucking, you know, back when the phone was plugged into the wall and shit, and there was no on demand or any of that.
Right,
You
but
just
but think about it logically, right? There's only 3 channels on the TV, right? And LA's a big market, so you had Magic Johnson, James Worthy, Kurt Rambis, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You had all those cats, right? Pat Riley was the coach, and so they're going to play those. They're going to play the Lakers on network TV Sunday morning. So the first experience I ever had at watching a Lakers game or basketball was the Lakers, and that's how they became my team.
so he said, "You're welcome for your sloppy seconds in Pat Riley." Is that what you're saying?
Oh, absolutely. Pat Riley is a Los Angeles Laker legend. What are you talking about?
I'm just
He
saying,
was the shit back then, man. Magic. They couldn't.
'Cause-
97, 98, 97, 98, fuck, all the way back to 88 when I was born. We played a lot. I remember again, didn't Riley coach for the Knicks too?
Yeah, afterwards. But, I
Yeah.
remember, check
And
this
that,
out. I remember being a kid. In fact, the Lakers were the first sports team I watched. So it wasn't even 89, it was like 87. But I remember Pat Riley and the Lakers playing the Detroit Pistons in the finals, and the Pistons were coached by Chuck Daly. And yeah, man, I was like, what, 8 years old watching that shit, and that's how I became a Lakers fan.
all right, I'm not hating. I'm just fucking
You can't hate.
commiserating.
My teams are fucking
Oh,
pure innocence, bro. A little boy loving sports. Like, what the fuck? You want to make fun of a little boy that grew up in South Carolina with no fucking geographical professional team? Like, good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, but I can make fun of you. I can make fun of you being a Miami boy and then moving up there to Charleston and living 8 years of my life there. Being a freaking Gamecock alumni, sometimes our fucking team disappoints us, man.
You mean the Glory Hole Cox?
You know what? Listen, you're a fucking fan, and it's
I got 5
under.
championships. That's all I know.
Yeah,
We got
under
robbed
my
against Ohio
ass.
State 2001. So
Yeah, again, under my ass. But you could take all you want. Sometimes, boy, them Gamecocks and kids be pissing me off.
Yeah, let's talk about you, CT. How did you become a Dolphins fan living in South Carolina?
real quick,
Whoa,
before
what the fuck's
CT
going on
As a
there?
matter of
My
fact,
uncle
that's
had a
again.
jersey and I saw it when I was 5.
No, hey, I'm from
No, I grew up in Pembroke Pines, Florida.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was a huge Panthers fan. My surrogate father growing up, he's an electrical engineer.
Yeah, you were a Tampa Bay Rays fan. Don't
Yeah,
lie.
no, again.
Yes, sir. Welcome aboard, CT.
My
Thank you, buddy.
my surrogate father was an electrical engineer, and he got free tickets all the time. He worked for the Marlins Stadium. He worked for his company worked for
That's all
Marlins
sus.
Stadium,
Sus.
the Miami Heat Stadium, as well as the Dolphins, and he got free season tickets.
Sus.
And I got up to all of them. No, it's not sus. I got
It
pictures.
is sus. See, you came for me and I didn't even send for you. So now we're gonna get the real. Let's get the real story.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
It's
shit.
it sucks. Well, I got pictures in '97. I was there in multiple fucking games of the Marlins World Series fucking win. I was there when Dwayne Wade, pre the Big Three, won a fucking championship. And I went to multiple Dolphins games. Again, no, we didn't win championships. We got to the playoffs, and I've been to playoff fucking games for the Dolphins. Doesn't change it. I grew up in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Now, I'm an alumni of South Carolina, so I'm always going to give my university credit. Now, they embarrass me sometimes. Yep, sure as fuck do. Yes, sir. Yes, they do. But
That fucking team sucks.
All right, so CT, check this out. You know how you grew up? So geographically, you had to be a Dolphins fan, right? Well, in South Carolina, the only professional sports team that you geographically should root for if you live in South Carolina is the Atlanta Braves. That's it.
Yeah, and I agree with that. But you
What about
also
the
have to
Carolina
understand my
Now
grandfather.
the Panthers. There was
And
no
again-
Panthers. What the fuck is
Yeah.
Spidey talking about?
I know. But my whole
My bad.
body.
Sorry.
No, you're good. My thing is again, my grandfather lived in fucking Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, in buttfuck Egypt. Okay, home of the groundhog. I should have been a Steelers fan, but I wasn't.
Then why are you giving me
Because-
shit about the Lakers and the Bills? What the fuck?
Again, you just said growing up because of your influence, geographical location. No,
Yeah.
I'm not oriented with Pittsburgh, but I went to 7 Pittsburgh Steelers games as a child. I love them. Those are my favorite memories of my grandfather. But I'm not a Pittsburgh Steelers
knew it.
fan.
You're a Steelers fan. You're no better than Mark in his fucking Dolphin childhood stories. You're a Steelers fan.
Damn.
Not when have I ever said anything good about the Steelers? And for those of y'all
I
who
saw
know
this terrible
me,
towel hanging
Oh, you
in
mean
the fucking
you mean
booth.
shithead Mark that fucking switched from the Dolphins to the Bills?
I knew
Fuck
that was
Mark.
a terrible towel you had, CT.
oh my God, I don't got no terrible
What happened
towel.
to Amicus? What happened
The
to
only
bitch
thing
ass
that
Mark?
I do have is I actually have a 12 by 10 signed autograph from Cordell Stewart. So fuck all of y'all.
So what happened to bitch ass Mark Amicus? Have you heard of him?
No, nobody knows where that Dolphin fan is. He got booted. He got booted out of Bills Mafia. So maybe he's a Dolphin fan again. Maybe what do y'all like? Maybe he's like fins up.
None of y'all in Bills Mafia claim his ass. So
He got booted out.
there
It's
you
like
go.
fucking Michael K. Nobody wants to claim nobody.
I mean, Michael K. at least is a real Bills fan. I mean,
No, he's not. According to Amicus, he's not a real Bills fan.
because he's not very fond of Josh Allen. I get it.
Michael K is not a part of Bills Mafia either.
Ooh.
But he'll tell you that.
Shit. Well, technically, I think you do have a point
Not
because
mainstream.
in the beginning, he really didn't claim the Bills. He was just coming into like TFTG and fucking shit crapping on Tua, and then he started claiming he was a Bills fan. But I don't know. Maybe he's always been a Bills fan.
Hey, Spidey, I know I don't like the teams you like besides the Dolphins, but one thing I respect a lot about Spidey is that he has the love for multiple sports, man. So it's like, bro, I've always had that love because I feel like when you're watching one of your favorite teams, it's like a movie, bro, because you don't know
Ladies
what's
and
gonna happen
gentlemen,
in its live.
welcome to the Love Hour.
Oh shit.
Oh, we love the Tampa Bay.
And Amicus. I know MC likes multiple sports. Shit, I know Bleezy and CT
Like
do, but they don't really watch much.
He likes multiple peeps.
Exactly. Hey, no, they're called multiple penises, bro. He likes them. He's like Amicus. He's an equal opportunity cocksucker. It doesn't matter who it is, as long as there's a team that they can claim of their own that wins, they'll claim them.
If I got a nickel for every time you said amicus and cock, I'd be a rich man, bro.
Hey,
a
I
rich
mean,
motherfucker.
hey, we could start a college fund for the kids, bro. Every time I say cocksucker, I will give Amicus is the Bills cocksucker. I will donate $1 to the kids. I'm am fucking 100% honest. I'm dead serious. No, I'm dead serious. Hey, if every time I say that Amicus is sucking Josh Allen's dick, bro, I will donate $1 and we will get these fucking kids through college. Hell yeah.
Shit.
I'm down with it. I am down. Shit. Fuck. I'll throw $50 in it right now. Fuck. I know I've done probably more than 50. But I'll throw the 50 in and we'll go through now on. Hey, if it's for a good cause,
I'll match
bro,
your 50. I'll match your 50.
Hey, I'm just saying, hey, if it's for a good cause, I am all down for it.
Hey, every time Josh Allen throws a pick, I'll fucking donate.
Yeah, hey, fucking $1 every time Josh Allen throws a pick, bro. That's at least 50 a year, bro. That's at least 50 a year, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of money.
What are we money for? I missed everything.
MC is like, I don't know what y'all are talking about, but the bill sucks.
That would only be $7.
Right.
That would only be $7 this upcoming season. That's
shit.
Amicus, man, you switched the subject after MC stated that the Orioles and Yankees had.
Yeah, because I was looking forward to competent conversation, Colin.
Oh shit!
You didn't end up saying anything
browbeating
about
you right now. He's browbeating you right now, Colin.
No, but I just want to bring that back up so you can what's your top leagues? Even if you still think the Braves is the best division, where would you put the AL East? Now that you know that the two teams with top records and fucking.
Oh my god.
Listen, I think the Yankees
Amicus dick sucking fucking internet. Hey, it's
I
another
think
dollar,
the
baby. It's
Yankees
another
started
dollar.
off hot. They're overrated. I think every team in the American League is overrated. I don't believe in the American League. The best teams are in the National League. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Man, that's a hot take.
I can't even.
How is
talk
that a
shit
hot
about
take? You have the Phillies, the Braves, the Dodgers. I mean, what the fuck are you talking about? Hot take.
Well, I mean, hey, I like the Rays, and I'll sit here and tell you the Yankees are scary this
Hey,
year.
it's a
I
hot
like the
take
Rays, but
for
the
an
Yankees are scary,
ignorant
man.
Dolphins, Tampa Bay Lightning, Tampa Bay Rays
Fuck.
fan,
Don't
an
forget to put
Orlando
fucks at the end.
Magic fan. Come
Hey, you
on,
better
bro.
mention the
Like,
Dolphins too,
Don't forget to put
and the
fucks at the
Gators.
end. Ignorant fucks.
no. Amicus sucks cock. There you go.
That's
Another
another
dollar, baby.
50.
Let's go. Nah, Amicus gotta give me the PayPal or the fucking whatever, bro. I'm down with
Hey,
it.
hold
I
on.
am
Hey,
absolutely down with it.
Kaylee, we got the college fund. She's asleep, but
No, I'm just telling you, bro. I'm all fucking down for it. If it goes to a good fucking cause, hey, Amicus is a cocksucker. Fuck, that's what 5, 6 times tonight. I am down with it.
Hey,
Amicus said that we gotta fucking start doing shows 7 days a week. That's what Amicus thinks.
I
I
think
do
it's
it
good
every
because
night.
the Rays
Yeah.
play
If this motherfucker
Rays
says the Rays
Rays
one more
play
time, I swear to
Braves
Oh
God.
my
in
God, I
June in
know.
Atlanta.
Jesus
Rays and
Christ.
Braves in Atlanta.
It's like one of those fucking like dollar
Cuckoo.
toys at
It's
Dollar
like a
General that just
cuckoo.
repeats the same shit over and over
It's
again.
the cuckoo clock. It's the cuckoo clock.
No, hey,
Yeah,
I'll admit,
yeah.
I think the Braves are really good, and you can ask MC. I have a very close friend of mine that loves the Braves.
He
I
said, I
supported
like
them
them.
whenever they
They're
went to
good.
the
I
World
like
Series
them.
because my friend is a Braves fan, so I supported the
Oh,
Braves when
man.
they went to the World Series. I was hoping they would win, so my buddy was happy.
Hey, so again, Colin switching teams.
No,
What
I didn't
is
like the
Now
Braves.
you're a
I just
Braves
told you
fan,
I was
bro?
I don't like the Braves at all. I was
Hey,
just saying that
facts right here.
I was hoping my
Right
buddy
here, the
was
facts,
happy
the
this
fucking
year.
real shit coming out, baby. Let's
Fucking
go.
bandwagon hopper. Look at this shit.
Yes,
No,
sir.
I don't like the Braves. I was
You
just saying
you
that
just
my
said you
friend.
rooted for them to win the World Series.
No, I didn't say I rooted for them. I said I wanted them to win, so my buddy was happy.
What's the difference between wanting them to win
He
and
said
rooting for
that
them?
he
Is
said
there a
that
difference?
when his friend's team lost, he would suck his dick.
Well, no,
There you go.
to be technical, it was my mom's boyfriend, which was family for me for a long time, and he was very excited.
Oh, you
because
mean
the
your
Braves won.
brother?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
So I
Oh,
was
shit.
hoping, I was just wanting him to be happy, man. Because hey, the year before in 2020, the Rays made the World Series, and he was hoping that the Rays would win because I wanted them to win. So in 2021, next thing you know, Braves were in World Series and the Rays weren't. So I was like, because he helps me out, I was trying to, pull them through. But hey, the
That
difference
sounds like
was
a
the
good
Braves
bro.
won the World Series and the Rays didn't. So,
Yeah.
but I'm only a Rays fan. I don't like the Braves. I just pulled them through for my friend.
No, not 2 years. Past 2 months.
And I would love to go to a Rays versus Braves game. That'd be sweet.
To watch your ass get whooped, yeah, by a real baseball team, you're right. I wish you would fucking do that because fucking oh my god, I will pay the fucking tickets for Amicus
CT, we
to
play the
fucking do a
Rays.
live.
We play the Rays this year. You wait till that series comes.
I just told you when
Oh
it
my
was.
god,
Amicus.
is it in
I just told you
Atlanta?
when that series was.
Is that in September
I'll
when you're
check. Let me
wanting to
check.
go?
It's in June. It's in June, you imbuffoon.
So you're not playing them after June?
No, we only play them. I think in a
I think we
three-game
play them
series in
one.
Atlanta.
They play them one time.
Hold on, I'm looking right now.
It's a 3-game series in Atlanta.
June 12th, 13th, and 14th.
Nothing after that, MC? Nothing later?
Nothing after. Just one time
No,
because I think in the major league, if you play the AL team, you only play them once.
Yep.
NL versus AL play one series. Doesn't
All right. Well, hey, I'll tell you this. I will absolutely do a show talking shit when them Braves with that fucking the Tampa Bay
Bro,
Rays.
why don't you talk shit when the fucking Marlins play the Rays? Oh wait, because the Rays will fucking
Oh
whoop
my
their
God,
ass.
Because
Colin.
I don't get, bro. You want to fucking get
No, I'm talking about
anything
your
you
team here.
can,
You
bro.
like Marlins, right? I'm not talking shit about Marlins, but you like Marlins. So I'm saying, why don't you talk shit when your team plays the Marlins
Colin,
or plays the Rays?
we eliminated your team. We
No, Spike,
eliminated
I
your
just told you
Lightning
I
in the
wasn't
first
roasting your
round.
team. I
We're
wasn't
one
roasting
game
your
away
team.
from
I
the
was
Eastern
roasting
Conference
CT.
Finals.
Hey,
Bro,
June 14, 15, and
like, I don't
16.
care.
That's only a month away.
Man,
3-game
yo, you're
series
3
against the
minutes late.
Rays in Atlanta. Why don't you come to Atlanta? Watch the game.
I
Yeah,
don't
we'll
think I'd be able to.
fucking boo your ass out of that fucking building. You know better than fucking show up in Atlanta.
No, I would show up, man. I don't think I could go there. I don't think I could go though. But if I will be watching. I watch every game, bro. Win or lose, I'm watching because I feel like it's like a movie every time. I don't even care if it ends in a loss, man. So
Yeah, you
hey,
have no chance of winning that series.
I mean, yeah, I would agree. I mean, no chance is wrong. But if it's not at home for the Rays, yeah, the Braves they're really good and they're really good at their home ballpark, man. So and the Rays are always injured, man. So it is what it is. If you know
Ah,
baseball, you know the
oh
Rays
wait,
pitchers are always
the
injured.
fucking amicus knows about that bullshit. The injured bullshit.
Yeah, no, and I mean, shit.
CT, weren't you the one complaining, saying that you lost to the Bills because all of your team was decimated on injury? I mean, what the fuck? The
Oh,
hypocrisy that comes out of your fucking mouth.
no, it's funny because 2 years ago you wanted to talk about, not 2 years ago, last year. Oh, the Dolphins only beat the Bills because we were so injured on defense. But yeah, you're right. It's just me that bitches
No,
about
CT.
injuries.
I was saying that we were so injured on defense last year, week 18, when the division was on the line, and we still beat the brakes off you, boy. For the division. 4 in a row.
I mean, he's not lying. But yeah, man, back to the Rays, man. The
See,
Rays
that
won
dropped the
again.
mic.
Oh,
CT got real quiet on that one.
you
Real
mentioned the
quiet.
Rays again.
Because
He
we
did get
hey,
real quiet. Did you
Amicus, you
not
mentioned
hear
the
me?
Rays
Hold
again.
on. Did you not hear me?
no.
Apparently, I was on the other fucking the other window.
You
And
probably muted
StreamYard cut
yourself.
me off. No, it didn't. If I was saying that it's hilarious that you're trying to say that your shitty fucking team hasn't won shit, and you continue to fucking talk about Colin, oh, he, this guy, this team, this whatever, every excuse, the injury thing.
We lost UCT.
We lost you
cut
again.
out.
You tried to fucking say last year that you lost to us because of your injuries, but now this year,
CT, we didn't
when you
lose to
beat
you
us
last
in
year. We
week
didn't lose to
18,
you. We
and
didn't lose.
again, as
We
a
swept
matter
you.
of fact, you fucking did.
When did we lose?
It was this year. It was not last year that you swept us. But anyway, you're fucking ignorant like
This
calling it the
year hasn't
injury.
happened yet. That's last year, bro.
Oh my God, you
Wait,
want
but
to get
CT.
fucking semantics. All right, whatever. It
Well, no,
doesn't
it's
matter.
not semantics. It's called 2024 versus 2023.
Yeah, but the thing is that then the semantics come in of the 2023 slash 2024 season,
CT know what
or
year it
is
is.
it the 2022
CT know what
slash
year it is.
2023 season? Fucking pussy ass
Even
bitch.
Gronk know what year it is.
Oh, even Gronk know that not real money. Even Gronk know that Josh Allen not real quarterback. And the quiet. And the quiet. Exactly. The quiet on your part shows that you know that fucking Josh Allen ain't a real quarterback, because even Gronk says, Tom Brady, oh, you stupid, you smart. But
Hey,
even
CT, if you can
Gronk,
spell
no, not
acquiescence
real
right
money.
now without Googling it, I'll give you $1.
Say it again.
If you can spell acquiescence without Googling it, like you got to start spelling it right now.
Acquiescence. AQUESEN.
No, you're wrong. Just stop.
CENCE.
Shut her down. Shut her down.
ACQUI.
ESCIENCE. There we go. We got
Oh,
some
so I
geniuses.
missed one fucking letter out of fucking 15. But you're right.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
good
missed
for
one
you.
letter when you
I
spelled
would ask
dog,
the
you'd be in
Buffalo.
serious shit,
I
wouldn't
would
you?
ask the Buffalo Bills fans to spell stupid, and they wouldn't fucking be able to do it.
Even CT know how to spell doggy.
Yeah, that fell flat. But anyway,
there's no, like, we don't have an audience, CT. I mean, what do you mean fell flat? There's Colin on the panel. Come on.
yeah, I know. And Colin didn't understand it because Colin's on the Gronk level and saying,
CT,
I don't know what he just said.
CT, I'm about to roast your ass. You know why?
Go for it.
Because listen, bro, how are you gonna support? You're gonna back up the Dolphins like I back up the Rays, but then you're hypocritical because
Oh, damn.
because listen, you're sitting there talking about 15 minutes ago saying you used to go to the Dolphins games all the time and they weren't winning championships, but we were always making the playoffs. And then
No,
whenever I go
didn't
talk
say
about the
that.
Rays,
Didn't
whenever I
say
go talk about the Rays
nothing.
about
Didn't say nothing. Didn't say nothing about the playoffs.
no, yes you did. Yes you did because you were
yes,
stating when you
I
were younger
said
going to
yes,
World Series,
yes.
Panthers finals, and then wait, you went to Dolphins games. You didn't
I
get to see
went to the
championships, but you
Dolphins
saw
playoff
playoffs.
game. I went to the Dolphins playoff game with Ricky Williams in Baltimore. Yeah, we got our ass spanked. Doesn't
Damn,
change the
CT, you
fact.
got Colin coming after your ass. See, and you
No,
shouldn't have
and
come after me,
again,
CT, because I would defend you right now. But no, you want to fucking come after Amicus. Yeah, get him, Colin.
I don't give a fuck. He can come after me all he wants. I know what I've been to. Does that mean that I haven't feeling the heartache and the pain of not seeing my team win? Fuck yeah, I have. Fuck. I went to almost every home game of the Marlins and the fucking Heat
Colin
championship. I
Colin's
watched the
saying you're
fucking
a fake
losses.
Dolphin fan. He said you're not even a real Dolphins fan.
Yeah, well, that's funny because I was fucking watching Dolphins games before he was sucking on a titty. So don't give a fuck. Just
Yeah,
don't.
but who's the one with the Josh Rosen jersey?
You're
Oh,
the fucking fake fan.
Exactly my point.
You're the fake fan. When you knew he was a fucking bust outside of this organization and you try to cheer him on, just like Brian Flores. Just like Brian Flores wanted fucking Justin Herbert, who sucks dick now. So guess what? I don't give a fuck. But hey, we've been on here now. Fuck, we've been over 3 hours. We're gonna call it. Colin, final thoughts, brother.
Yeah, man. Hey, shit, man. I do got to say, I like those stories on how y'all grew up, man, because I grew up the same way, always loving sports, man. And that was like, it was just like, I man, like how Amicus said when he would get home when he was 8 watching the game, man. I used to do the same type of shit. I'd get home from a football game. My mom would take me to McDonald's, and then I would fucking sit on the couch watching sports rest of the day, college football or some shit like that, man. So I think that's really cool. But man, I think that this scheduled release is going to be pretty sweet. So when Wednesday comes, I just hope we get to play Arizona Cardinals week 1. Fins up.
Yes, sir. All right, Spidey. Final thoughts, brother.
Yeah, thanks for leaving me backstage and forgetting about me, asshole. Anyway,
Oh man, hey, when I gotta deal with the fucktards on stage, then I'll deal with the fucktards backstage.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, I can give a fuck about the schedule release. All I'm thinking, my focus is on winning games in December, January. I still got my mind in the wild card game. That's where I want to be. I want to coast through September, October, November. As far as to his contract, I like Jared Goff's deal as a framework, and yeah, that's it, man. I'm looking forward to mini camp and shit. So that's all I got.
Great takes, man. Bringing it back to the Tua contract. Ricky Camp as well. I love that. Thank you, sir. Amicus, final thoughts, brother.
Final thoughts. Maybe next time we can have some substantive conversation instead of insulting each other over and over again.
Yeah. Well, as long as there's a Bills fan on the fucking podcast,
CT can't help
where
himself.
where the fucking crosshairs are. So stop.
Yeah, he can't help himself. So yeah.
But I will say this: look, we've
fucking hate the
discussed
Bills.
it in all seriousness. The Bills have done a lot of good things, just like I argued about strength of schedule. It doesn't matter what last year was.
No rings.
Yeah, exactly. Another fucking example of nothing in the playoffs. But
we won the Super Bowl before there was a Super Bowl.
yeah, you're right. Back in the heyday before the Dolphins won their last Super Bowls, but then you say the Dolphins aren't relevant because of how long ago they won, but they sure as fuck won a hell of a lot fucking more recent than Shaw did. So
Well, the
anyway,
most recent is
Hey,
the
championship is
Lightning,
still
baby.
championship, right?
Lightning strikes twice.
And we
Oh my
won
God.
playoff games, and you haven't. So, I mean,
And
yeah.
you know what? Unfortunately, Colin, and it didn't strike twice in fucking
Yeah, well, the
in
Panthers
Sunrise,
aren't winning no
Florida.
fucking
It
ring.
did not
The
strike
Panthers
twice in
aren't winning
Sunrise,
no ring,
Florida.
bro. They're trash. The
Y'all
and
got
the
Lightning
a
will
funny
gentleman
always
thing,
sweep.
own them.
Y'all got a gentleman sweep. That's what y'all got.
The Lightning will always own the Panthers, and the Panthers ain't getting no back-to-back championship shit. They're
Oh
not
my
even getting
God.
one.
That's the
They're not even getting
only
one.
that's the only area where you could talk shit, because everywhere else you ain't got shit to
Yeah,
talk
and
about.
it feels good, baby. It feels good.
Well, y'all not
says
relevant no
says
more, so who gives a fuck?
says the guy that's never got fucked, never ate a good steak, and he said it feels good. But anyway, it's like Amicus. He sucks on Josh Allen's dick, and
The
he
one
says
we
it
quarterback?
feels good.
The one we
Yes,
quarterback?
but in all honesty, you got to give the Bills credit. They are the way through the AFC East. You got to beat them to fucking be there. Whether
If
the
we don't beat
schedule
ourselves,
drop,
CT, if we don't beat ourselves, because we usually beat ourselves when it's against the Bills.
Yeah, well,
Well,
I've
sometimes, not
had
all the time, but
Salisbury steak,
sometimes.
CT. I've had Salisbury steak.
he said Salisbury steak. That means that he's fucking licked a fucking bleeding pussy before, and he's got his red wings. So congratulations to you on your wet red wings. That's fucking disgusting. That shows how desperate you are. Um,
I'm
but
talking
in
about Stofers.
uh,
Stofers.
yeah. Okay. So
I don't
anyway,
get the joke. I don't get the joke.
yeah, it's way over your head. Get your 12. But anyway,
You know what else is way over people's head? Josh Allen
yeah,
when he throws the
your
ball.
ability to smoke weed,
No,
great
Josh
for
Allen
you.
when he throws the ball, it goes way over people's head. Come on, you
Oh
were supposed to
shit, that's a
agree.
good one. Let's
You were
get it.
supposed to Nah.
Well, it
He was
usually
just
ends up in an interception, but
That's true
When
too.
he just, after his first read's not there and he just chucks it up. Yeah, we know this. We know this. But anyway, I'm wrapping it up. I love
Yeah. Hey,
everybody
great
who
show, man.
came
Great show
out.
tonight.
Bro, we got 190 and we talk about this all the time. I know it's not on YouTube. We have Twitter and Twitch. There are a lot of you guys supporting us, and we truly appreciate it. Fuck, across all platforms, we've got over fucking 1,600 subscribers. Please come over to YouTube.
The
Smash
world's
that
a
like
better place
button.
when you wrap it up.
Yeah, and the funny thing is you South Carolinians wish you wrapped it up because then we'd have a lot less fucking Cajuns in this country. But anyway, I fucking digress. God damn it! Now you got off my shit. No, we got 100. Now it's 186. So Amicus's comment had 4 guys fucking drop out. So shut the fuck up. We got over 180 of y'all in the room. I know it's not all on YouTube. Come on over to YouTube, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Me and Bleezy and the regulars. We got fucking Amicus, Colin, Sports 24/7 with Colin. We got
Damn, man. Come on, you
Irvin.
can't even get it right.
I can't because you're a fucking Tampa Bay fan and I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so the boy
And
out here, go fucking look up his shit.
I just wanted to ask you a question about the 1972 Dolphins. They're fun to talk about. It's got to be fun to talk about. And I always hear this story, but I want to get it straight from the horse's mouth. They say every year.
God,
Wait, why was he touching
you're
his
good,
nose
CT?
like that?
No,
CT's
no,
glitching.
my phone just
Yep.
went nuts.
Big time Cajun on technology.
Why was he tapping
you know
his
what?
nose like that?
Go
We're
fuck
so
yourself.
lucky to have the greatest host in podcast history.
You know what? Go fuck yourself.
He's
No, I was just saying, go fuck y'all. Y'all can go get high,
he's art
smell your
deficient
smelling salts,
and he's a
and
tech
go
Cajun.
fuck yourselves. But you know what? I
Go
was
ahead and
trying to
work
make a
yourself out.
comment. It doesn't matter. We're going to leave you guys with our favorite. As always, we'll see you on the next one.
Everybody knew they would yell from the